What's up?
We got a song on the air tonight.
That feels crazy, yo. Red came in right on time, bro. This is crazy. Yo, we all rocking the hat, right? Yo, Stinky, what's your hat? What's your hat, bro?
I don't got a hat.
See, everybody got their. I got my little bonnet on. I got a little male bonnet.
Stinky never wore a hat. I never seen him in a hat before.
Yo, word. Hold on. Is there pictures? I don't think there's pictures, bro.
Yeah, my freaking my job profile picture has a hat.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, but you don't normally wear hats.
No, I don't normally wear hats.
Straight forehead to the wind, huh? Damn.
Yeah, this is really cool. Yeah,
I mean, you can do that when you still have hair. I ain't got no hair, so I ain't risking that at all.
What, yeah, I'm telling you, especially when you get a fresh baldy, bro. Your shit is like that shit is cold like a motherfucker right now, bro. You might as well just be naked out in the streets, bro. That's how cold it is, yo. I wish I had the hair, man. Damn.
Your boy had be like, hey, cover me up. What's going on?
So, word. That's crazy, man.
Like, hey.
Well,
here.
Well, welcome to Untitled Live, man. Episode 217. We here, baby. We got things to talk about. Got some trailer talk. James Gunn just dropped that Superman trailer. And, I want to know, those that's watching this right now, was James Gunn cooking or was it not? We'll get back to that later. What a day, bro. It started snowing today, man. What the fuck? Yeah, New York is just like bipolar with this shit, man.
I see snow.
Nah, we got a little bit like flurries. Like it's just like flurries, nothing too crazy. But it was just like it was cold enough where there was some white. There was some white in the sky, bro. I don't know. I was looking in the city right now.
No, but I don't think we're ever gonna get like a lot of snow like we used to.
You just jinxed the shit, bro. It's about to get crazy.
Oh, we about to do right.
Yo, whenever Satan says some shit, bro, that shit be like, boom, some nor'easter shit.
whenever anybody says some shit, oh, the weather wasn't that bad. That's when the worst comes. Yo, like, oh yeah. Like the weather thinks that's a challenge.
Fucking like weather up there winding up right now.
Yeah, it's like when we had the hurricane, and it was like, and everybody, why the hell they closed down everything for? The hurricane wasn't nothing. Then what happened? The next hurricane after that hurricane, like, oh yeah, the fucking Sandy came wreck shop, bro. Like, y'all need to shut up.
You still see some buildings that have the little X on their windows and shit for the Sandy shit,
bro.
Yeah.
People have boats in their house, yo. You got imagine you waking up, coming down in your living room. There's a whole boat in there, bro. Like. There's a whole boat in your house, bro. Like, yo,
word.
What?
Like, the $1 million idea is home furniture that had serves a dual purpose. In case of an epidemic, you could break it down and it turns into something else. Turn your couch, break it down, it turns into a boat.
Yeah, like put some like float, like so it floats. You know what I mean? Like when the shit, sub level, we just go.
Throw off the cushions. You rip off the top fabric, and there's a little cubby in there, and you can sit in it. It's a boat.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't relate, man. I be seeing these videos on the internet of like motherfuckers that have like 4 feet of water in their crib. Like, yeah, I've never dealt with that kind of shit ever in my life.
Dude, did you see the flood that happened in Bedford?
Oh, Bedford, I saw that shit.
Yo, that shit was crazy, dude. My boy, he right outside his window, flood. When he was talking, like he was like, "Oh yeah, there was a flood in the house." I was just like, "Oh, where, man? Is everything all right?" He's like, "Yeah," and then he showed me a video, and I'm thinking maybe a couple of inches, bro. Cars were covered.
Word.
He showed me outside I'm like, "Oh shit!"
That's a whole bunch of freaking total losses right there, bro. Car companies, they were like, nah, I ain't fixing that. Insurance companies, I ain't fixing that.
Total loss. Those engines got freaking flooded.
Well, it depends, because I think the flood, like if it's salt water, then it's an issue. But like if it's like, because I think it was like a water main that broke, right? Some shit like that.
I don't know.
I don't think it was
I was like, do you know what caused it? Because I was like, I don't think, because it was raining that day, but I don't think the rain would have done that on its own. Like not the rain they had.
Water mains are crazy, bro. That shit is like the fucking artery of whatever block that is. It's like break that shit, you can. In my house,
you cut out.
Huh?
You cut out. You went completely silent. You like my house, and then
Oh no, my house is like sub level and shit. So like that scares the shit out of me. But there's no water main on my block. There's a water main on the main Ave, so I'm good. So, but yeah, that shit crazy, man. Anyways, man, let's get into our weeks, man. Soulbreak, how was your week?
week was pretty chill. Just working. I'm on PTO now until January. So chill. I'm gonna be chilling. Until then. Nothing crazy really happened. Just a little Christmas shopping. And it's more like Christmas Amazoning.
I heard get those shipments in, bro. I think they went on strike today.
I've been getting all my stuff. Like everything's been coming in, so I think everything I ordered already.
I mean, there's no excuse for you not to get your stuff. I mean, Amazon is striking. USPS, UPS, and FedEx still delivering. Send me my shit, man.
I'm gonna need y'all to reroute my shit.
Send me my shit, man. Let's not play games, bro.
Yeah.
Holiday season.
Nah, if it's a company, bro, like Amazon, bro, they'll pivot real quick, bro.
What did I do this week? I saw Skeleton Crew. I didn't check out that other show yet. But I did watch Sonic 3 yesterday and went last night. My girl was like against it. She was like, I don't want to watch no fucking cartoons.
Wait, whoa, what?
Yeah. But then wait. But then once I
did she not watch any of the Sonic movies?
She did not. Let me get to it. So she was against it. So I was like, well, it's Sonic 3. I want to go see it. And so she was like, all right, I guess I'll go with you. Fuck it. And she was like, I might have to watch the other
says
two.
That doesn't even deserve the right to go.
I was like, yeah, let's watch the other two. I was like, Keanu Reeves is gonna be in 3. She was like, I don't know who that is. I'm like, John Wick.
She don't know who Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, not by name. But once I said Jim Carrey, she was like, Jim Carrey's in it. She wanted to watch it, so we watched the first 2. She ended up liking them.
Yeah.
And then we went to go see the third one. She loved it. She was like, that was a really good movie. I love Jim Carrey. So yeah, so we saw.
Bro, I mean, listen, we listen and we don't judge.
I didn't even hear the rest of the story, and I kind of didn't want to, man.
We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah.
I don't know who Keanu Reeves is. Oh, that's judging. I am judging the shit out of you, bro.
There's no excuse for that, bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's not even like he's a new actor, bro. He's like years. He has a catalog, he has a whole list.
Besides that, he's like the modern day Gunn, bro.
Bro, he even has rom-coms, bro. He has the late coms. Like, bro, like what's going? What?
Yeah.
Like,
it shocked me too, and it was like, really? But I mean, she don't know. But once I said John Wick, she knew what I was talking about. I guess she didn't know by name, but yeah.
Right,
I mean, that's still bad.
But other than that, yeah. So I saw Sonic, pretty good. I really enjoyed it. My girl really enjoyed it. And then what else we do? I just finished watching the last the newest episode of Dan Dan. So I haven't checked any other animes to see if there have been updates. So I've just been on that kick. And then other than that, yeah, just a little update on the Yu-Gi-Oh drama. I don't know if I mentioned last week, somebody got their cards stolen. Like they had the whole backpack with their binder, their deck, and everything. Dude put a bounty out for the guy that stole his stuff. Not only did they steal his backpack with thousands of dollars worth of cards, they stole his mulberry jacket, and I think something else. I forgot what, but and so the guy that stole the stuff was dumb enough to show up at the card shop tonight, and apparently a fight broke out.
Wow.
And from what I've been told, he got stomped out at the card shop.
You know how I know.
Here we go.
You dude is like bugging. Like I would have called the police. You know how much money? You literally told us every time on these podcasts that them cards are worth thousands of dollars, bro. That's grand larceny right there. Why aren't you calling the cops?
I don't know why. Look, I haven't been to car shop in weeks now.
So question. He got stomped out, and that was it. Like they let him go, or did
I don't know. So, somebody in the group chat that I'm in was at the shop at the time, and when it happened, and they were just sending pictures like, "Oh, a fight broke out." He showed up. Didn't give us much more detail than that. So they were just like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, did at least run his pockets? I'd have ran his pockets.
They probably ran all the shit. If he went with his stuff, they probably ran all the shit.
He would have went out with no clothes, bro. Like, bro,
yeah, but I'm like, how dumb do you have to be? Your face is plastered in all the Yu-Gi-Oh community channels, and people know you by face and name, and they're looking for you. How dumb do you have to be to go back to the car shop where you stole this dude's stuff? Knowing that this dude's been posting your face everywhere, saying, "Yo, I will pay."
You know what's crazy?
I will pay money if somebody gives this guy up.
Dude gets his stuff stolen. He doesn't even go for like justice. He goes for Yu-Gi-Oh justice, bro. Like, he goes,
yo, man, wants like, to shadow run for real.
He said, instead of getting locked up, I'm sending a message out to all the Yu-Gi-Oh community members. When you see this guy whoop his ass, what?
Yeah, he wasn't even asking him to whip his ass. They were just asking like, "Yo, let me know." He's gonna roll down, you know.
Good old justice.
And he could, not for nothing, he could have did a fucking reverse Uno card and got them all locked up.
Facts.
Like, yo, I stole something, but they took street justice. You know, New York don't like vigilantes, bro.
Yeah. I was like, yo, did the cops show up and shit? And he was like, no cops showed up yet. I'm like, yeah, this is fucking
nah, you jump me, bro. You jump me, you going to jail. Regardless of what I did, bro. I'm fucking gaslighting y'all. Yo, y'all going to jail.
You know, the cops showed up like Harvey Keitel and National Treasure. Somebody got to go to jail.
Somebody. I really don't like
that. Like somebody got to go to jail.
Word.
Yeah. I don't want to go to prison. I don't want to go to prison. My man was very adamant. I don't want to go to prison.
I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go. Somebody got to go to jail.
I would have been lumped up, pointing them out with all my fingers, bro.
Yo, seriously though, dude. Whoever the Yu-Gi-Oh kid, just call the cops.
Yeah.
File the charges. Get your grand larceny case, and they'll take inventory of every card that he took. And if they can get the cards back, they'll get it back. If not, he'll have to pay you restitution. That's how it goes, man. He has to give you the money for the cards. Go to the police. Don't do the street justice route, please.
Yeah, those probably young kids, right? They're probably in their 20s and shit, so they just don't. Is it fucking
close to the late 20s, 30s.
Fucking getting jumped by nerds, bro. I would leave the country.
Yeah,
I'll fucking leave the country, bro. If I'm getting beat up with a bunch of dudes with zits, bro, I'm out.
Yeah, you underestimated like you think it's stereotype Yu-Gi-Oh players. No, these are hood Yu-Gi-Oh players. These guys live on Grand Concourse and shit.
I want to say, yeah. I was gonna go with you first, but then I see like some hood dudes from Best Buy playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. Y'all play this shit too.
I mean,
I was shocked when I saw Fabian play Yu-Gi-Oh. I said, what?
Yeah, that's pretty much what you see at this car shop.
Fuck yeah, dweebs. Yeah, dweebs. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all.
Nah, I used to pop in the hub and say nerds. They used to get so mad. But yo, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't hobby hate, man. Do y'all thing.
That's all I got for update for this week. We'll find out what happens next on next episode of
Word,
he said that shit like Dragon Ball, bro.
Find out the next episode.
Oh man, I guess I'll go next. I didn't really do nothing this week, nothing too crazy. I think I watched the regular shit. Skeleton Crew, Creature Commandos. I didn't watch any movies. Just busy, busy at home and shit. What else? I know I'm forgetting some shit, and I'll mention it later. What else? We did some. We did a trailer reaction for Superman. We actually did a trailer reaction for every Superman that dropped, like, cinematic Supermans. So we did that. So I'm working on some other clips for other movies that we did. So working on that. But other than that, man, week has been chill.
Back real quick.
Word. Yeah. Pretty much that's it, man. Nothing too crazy. Cass, how was your week?
It's pretty cool. Again, like it was too crazy. Yeah, we did the trailer reactions. I did watch Creature Commandos and Skeleton Crew. Oh yeah, I did catch movies. Craven.
What happened?
Make sure I cover the logo.
Craven the Hunter.
Oh, you cutting in and out a little bit. You cutting out a little bit.
Make sure I cover the logo.
That's what I was saying from. Oh, I was hearing it this way the whole time.
So you saw Craven?
What you said, Red?
So make sure my big hand cover the logo so they don't get free advertisement.
Oh, word. Word. All right. Well, before I reboot this real quick, basically, yeah, I saw Craven. I'm gonna wait till everybody sees it. None of you guys watch it, right?
Nah, I haven't seen it.
All right, cool. So I'm going to say, like, on some real D shit, like as far as going with your homeboys or just sitting back, relaxing, like smoked up, sip something and just back and just enjoy it for what it is. And I had a good time, bro. I went in with no expectations. But it does have problems. Like, it's not perfect. It felt like it was kind of I want to say, I'm not that high on the Venom joints. I want to say this probably was the best one out of all them. Possibly. Might be tripping, but I had a time. But again, it had problems. So it's like rewatchability. Folk, again, you can't rewatch it just because of the pop aspect of it. Action, gory. Yeah, it was intense, high paced. There was a lot of throwbacks, Easter eggs to comic book stuff. So all of that was cool, but then it's like when you get to writing and like directing, it's like you tell stuff was on the paper, but like I gotta see who directed this. But it's like there's moments people say lines with like no emotion, and it's like that's a conversation, and you get pulled out of the movie. It's like that's not a real person having a conversation. Like you can just read that shit, and the actor that's in it, like, is a good actor. So I'm not trying to blame them. So it's something was a disconnect. But again, you turn your brain off, on shit. It was fun.
Yo, nah, because he just reminds me of like Russell Crowe from Virtuosity. Like he was talking with the glitch.
I'm glitching. See, that's why I asked him that earlier. He's like, nah, you good. I'm like, I know.
I didn't. I said it mad times that you was popping a little bit. I said it was glitching. You sounded good at first, and then it reverted back to that. I
never heard that at all.
Yeah. Trust me, if you was glitching, bro, I'll let you know, man. I'll let you know.
That's what I'm saying. I've been hearing it since the first time. So, but regardless, it don't matter. Anyway,
man sound like Siri when it first came
so
out.
I seen that. That was cool. I watched Superstore. Been on that, binging that. I watched Saint Dennis, which is cool, with David Algria, and it's a bunch comedians in there, but that's funny, almost like an office type of show. You know, everybody's kind of riffing and spin off of that idea, but it's kind of like in the hospital. So it's entertaining. It's funny. It's the first season, so it's like seems like it's one of those shows. Once they get into multiple seasons, they're gonna catch their groove. But it's already very funny. I finished Day of the Jackal, and that show is brilliant, man. I don't know if
Oh, yeah, I did watch it.
Two.
I did watch it this week. I watched 3 episodes.
Did they
That
finally
shit
show
is
the
good.
final episode? Because I want to binge watch it. That's
I
why
believe
watched it.
it's done. I believe it's done.
Yeah, it's done.
Binge watch it.
Yeah.
It's done. Yeah, it's done. I finished it. Yeah. So what did boy continue on? What do you think about first 3? Well, you watched 3 episodes, so already I know you're into. But what do you think?
Nah,
it's everybody that's watching.
Nah, it's definitely good. Like without giving any kind of spoilers and shit, but it's really good. And I was kind of a fan of the Bruce Willis Jackal back in the days in the fucking 80s and shit. I mean, even though it's nothing like what we watching now, it's totally different. But I was definitely sleeping. I was definitely sleeping on Eddie Remy. I was definitely sleeping on his character. Like, yeah, I'm like he can't. I don't know. He can't pull assassin off. Like, nah, this motherfucker pulls that shit off, bro. Like.
Yeah, he got the cold face for it.
Yeah, he does he has that kind of deadpan, deadpan look. Like he's a chameleon when it comes down to that shit. And that's exactly what it is, bro. And it's good. I want to keep on watching it.
He's a very internal and emotional actor too.
Yeah. But shout out to his co-star. What's her name?
LaShonda Lynch.
Lynch. Yeah, she's good too.
Shonda Lynch or Ursula.
LaShonda Lynch. Yeah, she's definitely doing her thing too. But like, yeah, it's always a treat. It's a treat having her on screen.
The female 007.
The female I haven't seen the new 007, so I heard that she was like taking over. But
no, she just it was some people blew it out of proportion. She didn't take it over. Like basically in the story, James Bond was considered retired, so his number got retired, and she took over his number. So she's not like a female James Bond. She's just
007.
Yeah. So when you leave the organization, your number just get assigned to someone else. It don't like stay with you or whatever like that. So people,
that's fine.
Yeah, people. Well, nah, my number stay with me. They gotta remember who they fired, not to make sure they don't come back. You know what I mean? Or retire that number. But no. That's what people blew out of proportion. She wasn't taking his spot. She was just the new 007 in the story or whatever like that.
All right.
Yeah. Internet going to internet. They're going to blow things out of proportion.
Yeah. What else, First Prince? What you got?
Oh, I thought you were still talking about what you remember the first 3 episodes.
I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. Like, I was waiting on him. I thought he was gonna finish, but I really enjoyed this season. It was masterful storytelling, very engaging. All the characters are top-notch actors, and the ending. Like we watch a lot of movies and television, and they still found a way to subvert my expectations in a way that I didn't expect. It's one of those things that you want people to do, or you want these directors and writers to do in their stories, but it's like we always know that it's a trope that's gonna happen, whatever. It got to the end, I swear to God, it was so like thrilling and suspenseful and how everything going down. I didn't have time to think about or try to predict what was gonna happen. When things happened, I was like, oh my God. Like to the point I was shocked. Like jaw open, like out, and then literally in my by myself had to like this shit is crazy. I did not see that coming, and it's dope. Like it's one of those where it's almost like I think it was what was that animated joint? Was Fury of Gods Red? That was the name of that joint.
What? What was the question?
The Zack Snyder
Zack
Theory of the
Snyder?
Gods. That's the name of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it kind of plays like that at the end of this season where it's like I want season 2. I don't know if they're gonna do it season 2, but at the same time, like they wrapped up such a sophisticated, clever way. It's like you can assume just where the story goes in, could and where it ended. But I really enjoyed it. Highly recommend. Shit is a 10 out of 10 for me. Like just no issue at all. Than the fact that like it was a
it's
form
Twilight,
like
Twilight of
joint,
the
so that
Gods,
there's
sorry.
certain action scenes, there's certain music choices. Yeah. It's certain music choices during action or chase scenes. I'm like,
Yeah, you gotta.
I don't know what that is, or I wouldn't choice. I wouldn't chose that, but it was dope. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. So that was basically it. I'm back in. Yeah. How was your week, Red?
Right.
Are you done?
Yeah. He's gonna reboot.
Why are you so low? Hold on. What's going on here? Well, anyway, my week was cool. I got sick again.
Oh shit! What? Head cold?
Bro, I wish it was the flu again. The whole flu again, bro.
Bro, you
I caught it in November and I caught it again in December, bro. It was
shit.
like, came right back.
Damn,
Flu's
you
like,
still
you
went to
thought-
work?
Huh?
You still went to work?
Hell no. I was down. I can't go to work, bro. I was patient zero in that thing. I was getting everybody sick. I
Damn.
couldn't do nothing, bro. I had the chills, I had the fever, I had everything, bro. I was done. Yo, luckily I got an understanding boss, bro. He mad chill, bro. That Drew's like, man, shit happens, bro. Don't worry about it. He said, this shit happens. I was like, bro, I'm sorry. I'm a new hire and I'm training and I got sick on you. He said, man, shit happens, bro. Don't worry about it. Man, other jobs, they were like, yo, you sure you can't come in? You know,
if it's Andre Sam, bro, you
Yo, I remember I hated calling out when fucking Andre Sam was like MOD because he tried like, oh, come and see how you feel for a little bit. I'll get you some tea, some Tylenol, whatever you need.
Yo,
Like,
my man almost
lure you in.
my man almost infected the whole entire Best Buy by telling Carlos to come in when he had the swine flu. He was like, no, you could come in. Yo, good thing Carlos was like, nah, I ain't coming in, bro. I got the swine flu. That's when the swine flu was crazy. I was like, if you would have came to work, bro, you would have got everybody in the fucking store sick.
I'd have been so tight.
Swine flu, bro?
I'd have been so tight.
Yo, I don't even know how you even get that shit.
Bro, funny story, bro. Like, Andre Sam story. I probably told y'all this already, but I'm going to say it again. Yo, I was, we was in the hub one time. We was talking about stomach issues and stuff like, when you gotta go. Having the runs.
Yeah, the gurgles. Yeah.
Yeah, so we talking about that, and I said, oh, there's a fix for that. And it's like, what is that? And as I'm saying it, Andre Sam walks in, he's listening. And I say, yeah, the fix to that is you take Imodium. When you take Imodium, you're probably gonna poop one more time after that, but then it's done after that. You're gonna lock it off and then cut it off and everything like that, right?
The block off is crazy, bro.
Yeah. But I mean it's the truth, bro. Like, maybe one or two more poops, and then like after that, no more. You ain't gonna go no more. So
you put the battery in his back. I know it.
What happened?
I see you put the battery in his back. I feel it.
Bro, tell me why. Not even the next day, the very same day, bro. Somebody was calling out saying that, like, yo, they had the, and I know they say, yo, I have the runs, I can't go on, blah blah blah. He said, bro, there's a fix for that. You just go ahead and take some Imodium.
Bro. Because you, bro.
You fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah, he said he takes some Imodium. He said he takes some Imodium and drink some ginger ale. He'll be fine, man. Come on in. Come on.
Damn,
bro.
bro.
I was like, nah.
My response
he
to
did
that
not,
would have
bro.
been like, well, first I gotta go get some Imodium. I gotta take it. I gotta wait for it to take effect. I gotta drink the ginger. I gotta wait for that to settle in.
Man,
So
once
if you want me to
you
come in,
messed
I'll
up.
be
Once you say
late.
you're gonna go get some Imodium, once you say you're gonna go get it, I mean, you coming in. Oh, you
That's
can go
why
get
you're
some
like,
Imodium. You can come in.
I'm gonna be late. I'm waiting for that shit to be clear.
I'd have been like, man, I ain't getting no damn Imodium, bro. I'm home. I'm not coming in, bro. It's over. But
Like,
yeah. So,
nearest CVS is 5 blocks away.
but yeah,
My
you
toilet
know.
is 3 feet away. What do you think I'm gonna choose?
We still on this?
Yes.
No, he's not. But nah, yo. So yeah, I was down for the count, yo. My mother was worried. She's like, yo, they not gonna be mad. Like, Mom's sick. I can't go in there and get everybody in the store sick. You know, I think they're gonna be more mad at me for doing that than, like, you know, bro. And I'm gonna tell you what got me sick, bro. Shitty ass. I'm sorry. I love AMC, but there's just one theater that AMC needs to renovate. They need to renovate it badly, bro, because it's really like bad. It's abysmal. And I even did the survey, and I told them how bad that theater is, bro. And that's the AMC Orpheum on 86th Street, bro. That theater.
Who goes there, bro?
Bro, I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I went there.
What possessed you to go there?
I saw Craven the Hunter
$5
because
movie tickets.
I was in the area. I got a new phone. I got the Google Pixel 9. You know, my 6 was acting up, so I said, okay, it's time for a new phone. Got the Google 9. Spent so much time in the area, and I saw, Craven the Hunter is about to start like in like a few minutes. I could go get popcorn, watch this movie, then I go home right after. No biggie. I know I said I hate the Orpheum, but you know it's gonna be. I could rough through it. You know, it's all right. The seats are torture. They're torture seats now, but you know, I could rough through it. You know, bro. Tell me why. When I get in the theater, bro, it smells moldy. It smells like homeless ass, bro. And it looks like the carpets have never been like shampooed or washed. The floors look like they've never been mopped.
Damn.
The seats look dirty, bro. It smells like homeless people in there, bro. I'm like, what is going on here? What happened to the Orpheum, bro? Like, that used to be my favorite theater before the renovations and all these new updates happened in the theaters. Now it's so outdated. That is bad. And like, they're not keeping it clean. I got sick, like, bro, literally. I went in there breathing all that shit, and that's what made my sickness come in. It's like, flu's like round 2. It's like that shit gave the flu spinach. I was getting over the shit, and then that shit just came in my system, and it gave the spinach a instant sick, bro. Instant. Oof. You know, you just start feeling your sinuses close off and the back of your instant sick, bro. Damn. I was like, what? So mad, bro. I had to leave a review, and I told AMC, y'all cost me 2 days pay, bro. You're lucky I'm not suing y'all for this.
Damn.
Because I had to call at work for 2 days, bro. I was sick from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I had to take my mom. She had to get her surgery on Thursday. So Mama Baker, speedy recovery to you, Mama Baker. You know,
speedy recovery, yes, sir.
Yeah, she's there and now recovering. She has a nice little room. She's chilling with her leg up. She's not home right now. She's still there. So, and even going there, I was like not feeling well. So I dropped her off, gave her, make sure when she got intaked and everything. I gave the people my number, my information, to contact me if anything goes wrong. Let me know when she's able to have visitors. When the surgery's over, I want to have visitors stuff. And I went out and I went back home. I went to Best Buy. I had to pick up bought a new gaming headset because I needed a new one. Came home and I started taking meds all over again because I said I'm not gonna call out another day of work, so I had to fight this shit off, bro. But right now I'm about 70%. I still got my throat is a little irritated still. It's not sore, but it gets a little scratchy sometimes. Clearly, I got a cough, and sometimes my sinuses is out of control. But
It be in the morning, but the morning is the worst, bro.
yeah. I'm just happy I don't have that sinus pop like I had in November, yo. The only when your sinus is so bad, you feel like your head is about to explode, bro. Like I had that one in November. Luckily, that one didn't come back, so I'm not suffering through that right now. But yeah, so I'm at a 70% right now. I was talking to my boss. You know, luckily my boss is not in the store. He's in East District, so he's never like around. He talks to us through phones and emails. It's not somebody that's literally going on our case or something like every 2 days. Like we basically have free range. Like we even make our own schedules. He just approves it. So when I don't have that power yet, he's making my schedule still. But like when I get there, I get to make my own schedules and all that stuff.
Very nice.
But I gotta be reasonable with the shit. Like if it's not reasonable, he's gonna be like, "Come on, bro. Like what is this shit?" He's real too. He'll be real. He'll straight up tell you like, "Come on, bro. What's this shit?" But yeah. So I saw Kraven the Hunter. I think it's very. I think Madam Web is the reason why this movie's not getting no traction, because after the abysmal Madam Web, nobody's going to go see this movie, and it's not bad. It was not a bad movie. I think. I really think if it wasn't called Kraven the Hunter, more people would see it because they're just staying away from it because it's the Spider-Man name. The only thing I would say they little went sideways with Rhino. They had to give him something. They had to give Kraven something to do something. I'm not gonna say what it is, but he needed a little help because it wouldn't have been that believable for him to just be Rhino by himself without a little help or something like, you know what I mean? So they had to give him some kind of something to help him win that fight. But other than that, it was good. I think the stories that was they were wrong. Like he is the original Kraven the Hunter. There was no he's not the son of Kraven the Hunter. He is Kraven. What it is Russell Crowe is a hunter. So I guess they heard Russell Crowe is a hunter, and then people put on the internet, he's the first Kraven or something like that. You know what I mean? Like so no, he's not the first Kraven. He's just a hunter, and like Kraven is the original Kraven that Spider-Man goes up against and all that stuff. And it was really good. I wish they would have explored more the relationship between him and Calypso. Because everybody know how he's obsessed with Calypso. Calypso is his woman, man. My Calypso. So I wish they would explore that relationship even more. Like if you decide to watch it, you're gonna be shocked to find out who his brother is. I'm not giving no spoilers.
Yeah, I know his brother. I've heard about that. I know about his brother. I know that it's like a reveal and shit. So I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna give it a go because I have no idea. I have no like.
Yeah, I'm not giving no spoilers for that. Because case people turn around and do want to go see it. I'm not gonna spoil it for that. But you're gonna be shocked to find out who his brother is. They hinted though, so you're gonna figure it out once they give the hint. You hear the hint word and you go, oh, because it's very obvious after they hinted. Before but besides being in that abysmal ass theater, it was a pretty good movie, man. It was I enjoyed it. The action scenes was really good. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all not gonna tell me them action scenes was bad, bro. That nigga fight. Yo, he was fighting. There was a couple of times I was like, oh, yo, some kills. That's up there with they had some kills in there that was up there with some terrifying territories, bro. Like, yo, like bro. I was like, yo, did my man just get split in half? Like, yo, bro, like like me, everybody in the theater was asking each other, like, bro, what the fuck did we just see, bro? Like, yo. And I said, this is a Marvel movie doing this, bro. Yo, everybody was shocked, bro. Like, yo, it was the movie was freaking good, bro. The movie was freaking good. I don't care with nobody. Y'all not going to see it because y'all let Madam Web scare y'all away, bro. That movie is good, and I understand why y'all doing it because y'all want Sony to sell Spider-Man back to Marvel. Y'all done with them niggas having Spider-Man, and I'm good. I'm cool with it. I understand. But the movie is good, man. Let my man Aaron Taylor Johnson that's his name, right? Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah.
Let my man get his money, bro. Come on, go see the movie. Let him get his money, bro. Come on, man. The movie's good. It's good. I'm telling you, it's good.
That was yesterday.
Huh?
That was yesterday.
When I saw it?
Yeah, Craven.
It was Thursday. Yeah.
Thursday. Oh, so I'm surprised.
No, it was Monday. I saw it Monday.
Okay. I was like, oh, you didn't see fucking Sonic instead?
Nah. I wanted to see Sonic, but I was more
Sonic
with
was
my mother
so
in the hospital and everything like that. And I didn't have the energy, bro. I was not
Priorities.
feeling well. I didn't want to risk going into another theater, and the next thing you know, I get more sick or whatever like that. Like, I just wanted to go home, rest up, and get ready for work, bro. I was like, I didn't watch much TV either, bro. I was catching up on I'm so behind on everything. I was catching up on the last week Monday Night Raw, the last week SmackDown, and the Saturday night main event. I had to catch up on those because I didn't watch them when they dropped. And I think I'm up on Raw. I gotta watch SmackDown for this week. I didn't watch no TV shows. I keep forgetting to watch that Skeleton Crew y'all talking about or whatever like that. You know, I guess because I'm so turned off for Star Wars right now with Disney.
I don't blame you.
But I'm gonna check it. I'm not gonna talk bad about it because I didn't see it, so I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a fair shot.
Yeah, the fact that you haven't seen it and you got 4 episodes, you're really gonna enjoy it. Like 4 back to back, bro. You're gonna really enjoy it. It's a really good show. But I get it.
I had to find time, bro, because when I get home I be like my mind and my brain is like so much more like in the zone of focusing. I gotta learn like all these new like techniques. I gotta learn how they investigate stuff and like. So when I get home, I'll be like in the sack and I'm out, bro. Like down for the count. Like, I been playing Marvel Rivals a lot. That's what I've been doing. My God, that's a fun ass game, bro. Y'all gotta watch that. I mean, y'all gotta play that game if y'all haven't played it.
Yeah, I'm on a PlayStation. I haven't played on Xbox.
Yeah, I don't think you're an Xbox guy anymore, bro.
No, I just you know what it is. I gave my son my Xbox because his Series S broke, so I lent him my X. So it's not in my living room, so I don't get to play because it's not there. The only the PlayStation is up there. But trust and believe, I want that shit back.
So you gave up the Xbox, but you didn't give him the PlayStation? My son would have got the PlayStation instead of the Xbox.
I might have to renegotiate, bro.
Yeah,
renegotiate. Just go in there and be like, hey, you use this one.
That's it. He said renegotiate. He said go ahead and take this. Like, yeah, this is what you're playing with now. Give me my sister now. But
I miss that shit though.
Yeah, yo, that game is so much fun, bro. The community is getting a little toxic, but at the same time, people are calling out the toxic players and they shutting them down. So I'm kind of liking the back and forth argument that's going on right now. You have those guys like, oh, the healing, like literally there was an argument about healing that was happening. So you got support guys, you got to heal the team. If you don't heal the team, they're gonna die out and we're gonna lose it. So everybody's arguing how to support that. Like, everybody got to protect the support players. So this dude's like, oh well, if you play this person, you should be able to handle these guys when they're coming at you and yada yada yada. So I commented, I'm like, yo, just because I can handle the situation doesn't mean I should handle the situation by myself, bro. Like, it's a team. You supposed to come help me. That's a shitty, that's a shitty teamwork right there. If you're letting your healers focus on fighting versus healing the team, which I really should be focusing on. So why would you not help your healer in a fight so they could get back to healing the team so you could complete the objective? And then everybody started ripping that guy to shred, bro. Like and then he was like, "Oh, you guys are coping because you're not skilled enough." And blah 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 blah. Everybody's like, "No, it's a dumb situation." And they just started roasting this dude, bro. And I'm just laughing. I'm watching in the background the chaos I started. Literally, it was after my comment, everybody started going after that guy. I was like, yo. And I'm in the background, like,
damn, that shit
Some
crazy,
people
bro.
just like to watch the world burn.
My man
Oh,
loves
yeah.
that shit. He loves that shit, bro. He
Oh,
thrives.
yeah.
He thrives. That shit is energy. He eats that shit, bro.
I was just dying. I'm like, yes, rip him apart.
Damn, so they're getting toxic because I know like the first week or so, people just doing whatever they want. Like there was really like no scrutiny. But now it's like, if you don't know what you're doing, bro, you're gonna get called out, bro.
But I'm like, it's Marvel. I know y'all Overwatch players are coming from Overwatch, and y'all already know how shit is done, and y'all instantly like top of the top. But I just jumped on. I played Overwatch before, here and there, and I got the gist of it. So I'm decent. I'm not great. I'm not gonna be like getting 25 kills, but I normally play support. I play Mantis. I'll heal the shit out you. You know, you're gonna see my heal numbers. My assist number is gonna be like maybe up in the 30s and the 50s, and my heal number is gonna be like 8,000, 10,000, 20,000 sometimes. But my kills is gonna be low because I'm focusing on healing the team. Like, you know what I mean? And I know that's what I need to do because if I'm playing Overwatch, if I'm playing a healer, I gotta heal the team so they can continue getting the goals or whatever like that. But other people are just jumping in because they see their favorite Marvel characters, bro. Like, take it easy. Let them let them learn the game, bro. Like everybody's going crazy for no reason.
Yeah, because you can end up turning people away from not playing the game ever.
They just want to play their favorite Marvel characters. That's all they do. They don't even know that they're supposed to do. Like you could easily say, "Hey, bro, listen. I know you want to play your guy. You want to jump. You just can't jump in that situation like that. Like, talk to people. Like everybody just be so toxic. Like, oh, you guys are fucking suck. Y'all bums and blah 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 blah. Your ass. Like, bro, come on, like." Nobody's gonna listen to you.
If you're that sweaty, just play ranked. So you know that people going to rank, they know what they're doing. If it's like a casual play, like you should just take it easy.
But even in rank, give the grace for a learning curve. Like bronze player is not gonna be perfect. Like you going at a bronze player for not getting a kill is ridiculous. He's a bronze player for a reason. Now if he was in gold and you're saying the person's not getting kills, then they be like, okay, and they're playing like a duelist or whatever, like you be like, yo, duelist, why you not getting kills, bro? Like, what's going on? I mean, you're not helping us get the goal or whatever like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand you want to get on them then, but like, take it easy, guys. Like, it's just a game. It's just a game. But yeah, I plan on watching Sonic. I plan on watching Mufasa. I gotta watch Moana 2. I gotta watch Wicked.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit I gotta watch. Yeah, everything you just named.
I think I'm gonna make a. Does movies open on Christmas Day?
Yeah, that's where they make all their money.
I might make a Christmas Day run, bro. Like I don't know. Like,
yeah, my sister said she's gonna go see Sonic 3 on Christmas.
Yeah, I want to see.
I might go Monday. I know Monday I might go. I think I'm gonna go Monday. I know I got a doctor's appointment. I think I'm gonna go Monday. I'm gonna watch a movie on Monday. Maybe throw one in on Christmas. Yeah, we'll see. We'll make it happen. But yeah, other than that, my week was good. You know, I love my new job.
That's a good new feeling.
Yeah, man, it's good pay, beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? I'm just admiring. I'm not gonna talk to nobody, but you can admire, but don't stare. That's a key word. People don't stare.
Right.
But no. The real talk though. Every so far I've been is like the people are really, really nice, bro. Like then, besides the jokes about you know me saying beautiful women, everybody's really nice and really opening, like outgoing. You know, nobody's really like, oh, who's this guy? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you say hello to them, they'll say hello back with a smile. You know, especially if they know you're working for Sephora, they'll be cool with you. They ask you what store you at. You know, they be having sometimes they get free food. I haven't paid for lunch a couple of days, bro. Like they be like,
Whoa.
they be having pizza, they be having Chinese food. I'm like, whoa,
Okay.
yeah, you know. Sometimes
man,
the brand people will come in and like, hey, they're just bringing food in.
Key to the man's heart, bro, is the stomach, bro.
The brand people come in, they're like, oh, here's pizzas for the crew. They be like, hell, here's Chinese food for the people. Like the GM
food.
at the store I was at the World Trade Center today, the Oculus, the Sephora in there.
Yeah.
And the GM bought Chinese food for our crew, and then you welcomed me to it. And I said, bet, thank you. I had free Chinese food today, bro. I had some lo mein with some beef and broccoli with the little
beef and broccoli
chicken.
I'm fucking starving right now, bro. He's
killing me. Spring rolls, man, bro.
Bro.
That shit was slapping, bro. I was like, yo, thank you.
I'm fucking starving.
And yeah, man.
That low man with beef
job
and
is
broccoli,
good, man.
yo. That's a combo right there.
Word. I'm tired, bro. So don't listen,
Oh, yeah. Tired too, bro.
You see me later tonight, it doze off. That's it. Don't wake me up.
Once you start dozing off, bro, I'm ending this shit, bro, because I want to doze off too. So, but yeah, we get into our topics, man. It's not too crazy. I did read on X that Mexican wrestler Rey Mysterio Sr. passed away today.
The uncle.
Yeah, the uncle. Yeah, so.
Oh man,
he passed away at 66 years old.
Rest in peace. Sorry for your loss, Mysterio family.
Word.
That's one of my favorite wrestlers, Rey Mysterio Jr., bro. Like, I remember when I first saw that guy, WCW.
Yeah, he was a fucking acrobat, bro. That shit was crazy.
Bro, man. People, young kids don't even understand the stuff this man used to. I mean, he still does some crazy stuff now, like even at his age. But he's older than all of us, bro. He's almost 50. I think he's about to be 50.
Yeah,
and he's still like bouncing off these rope, high flying, and all that shit. I can't even dream about jumping off the bus stop back door, man. I want to crack my ankle doing that. This dude jumping off a high ropes and shit. Man, listen, Rey Mysterio, man. You kids, if you ever get a chance, watch WCW Rey Mysterio. Your mind will be blown, bro. The stuff this guy was doing.
Yeah, he was doing some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, I remember the highlight reel they used to have. They used to show Rey Mysterio, and you just see all the little hurricanranas, rope bounces, and flips and dives and all that stuff he was doing, bro. This dude was doing crazy shit that nobody even heard of, bro. Matter of fact, perfect match for you guys to look up. I'm gonna give y'all one: Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio, bro. Look up that match. Y'all want to see a great wrestling match? That's one of the best matches in wrestling history, hands down. Look up that match. I'm sorry, and rest in peace to Rey Sr.
Yeah, man. So that popped off today on X. There was a funny story that dropped as well back over in Philly. Yeah, some dude that got locked up, but he got locked up by his twin brother. That shit had me in tears, bro. My man was mad hyped that his brother locked him up.
Oh, I seen that. That's old though. That happened a while ago.
Oh, I mean, it's new to me.
I didn't hear about that.
It's new to me and it's new to this podcast. So yeah, I mean,
yeah, I had seen that a while ago.
Yeah, this shit right here had me dying, bro. Look at this shit. That shit is funny.
You laughed about my twin?
Yeah. That shit had me dying.
He's laughing though. His brother's laughing.
Yeah.
Well, he got to be getting locked up something real stupid that they know he's gonna get off on.
The whole block was
Yep.
outside, bro. The whole block was outside. So that shit must have been some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or it wasn't really that bad, and because it was his brother, they made like a whole thing out of it. They're like, you know what? Let's just make this over exaggerated.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. Oh, I just remember, bro. So Sunday, the series they call it the series finale, but they Paramount it says season finale, but the season finale of Yellowstone premiered, and bro, I was so mad. Dude, I was so mad that I was like talking about the shit like after the fact, like a day after, to my wife, and she was like, "You still talking about that shit? Like, get over it." I was like, "Yo, bro, I'm just tight, man. Like, you know, we invest 7 years of content, and it's like I get it. You know, if you watch the 1883 and all that kind of shit, I'm not gonna spoil nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. No, you gonna spoil it. I got questions. So
okay,
I'm not gonna lie.
Did you see it?
I was starting to watch that final season. And I was smelling bullshit in the air, so I stopped watching
Wow.
the final season.
Wow.
Bullshit.
I was smelling the bullshit in the air before. So let me know what happened, bro. Give it to me.
Speaks some bullshit.
So like, all right. So in 1883, when John Gunn was kind of like pioneering through the West and trying to find, you know, a settlement. Well, his plan was to go to Montana. So what ended up happening? You know, his daughter got, you know, shot with an arrow. The arrow had like poison and hit her liver. They couldn't do anything about it. Said she's gonna die. And so pretty much he was riding to where she dies, and whatever she dies, that's what they settled. And they came across some native folks, and the native folks were trying to help her out. It's like, yes, she don't have that much time. Blah blah blah. He's like, listen, there's a beautiful spot. You know, they call it. I don't know how to say it in your language. Is a place where you go to die. He goes, heaven. He goes, no, not heaven. And John Donner goes, paradise. He says, yeah, that's paradise. He's like, it's this way. You can have it, but listen, in 7 generations, my people are gonna want to come back, and you got to give them that land back, right? And he was like, yeah, I can have the land back. He don't give a fuck. 7 generations. He's like, I'm gone. But that language kind of like got muddied over the generations. Like they stopped thinking about that land, giving that land back in 7 generations, because John Dutton now had no idea that land had to be given back. So anyways, so this season here,
you didn't hear me. I was saying, well, I mean, he didn't give it back because his dad was over here like, don't give an inch, not a goddamn inch.
yeah, 100%, bro.
Is that Harrison Ford?
No, that's the
no. It was his dad, Kevin Costner's father.
Yeah.
When he was passing away, he was telling him, don't give him an inch, John, not a goddamn inch.
Yeah, so yeah, that, you know, that they didn't get that message from like their ancestors. But anyways, it's like we spent 7 years with John Dunn, and this John Dunn is like, you know what, I'm fighting for this shit. You know what I mean? Like he was like going hard, and then like now that he's not around because he didn't want to come back, he was doing Horizon. They didn't want to like, you know, accommodate his needs and all that kind of shit, which I get, because if he's running the show and people watching it for John Dunn, he wants to get compensated and he wants to get those things. So I get it. You know what I mean? Because truly I watched the show for Kevin Costner.
Yep.
That's the only reason why I watched it. So I get it. You know, give him his shit. But I guess, you know, negotiations didn't work out, so he ended up leaving the project. But he left at the half of season 5. He was supposed to come back at the second half of season 5. Like when season 5, the mid-season finale happened, it said we'll be back in the fall. Fall happened, nothing. They hadn't even shot film. The summer hit, nothing happened. So it took a year and a half. So they had to pivot. You had to figure out how they was gonna kind of like continue the story without him. So like the shit started off.
He died off screen.
They killed him off screen, but like the way they killed it, like it was like, you know, it was crazy how they did it. They kind of like go into it a little more in detail towards the end. Mind you, it's only, I believe, only 5 episodes. There's only 5. But yeah, so towards the end, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? what the hell? I get it. You give the land back to them, but the people there was doing some wild, disrespectful shit. Yo, I don't want to give up too much information because I don't know if you guys are gonna watch it.
No, I ain't gonna watch it. Go
I
ahead.
ain't gonna watch it.
All right, cool. So, so they figure out a way how to save the land, right? The dude, Casey finds out. Casey kind of like thinks, he's like, what if he's like, what, he asks Beth, he goes, how much is that Bentley? And she goes, the Bentley doesn't worth anything. It's a lease. He's like, well, if you owned it, how much would it be worth? She's like, well, it's $200,000. She's like, what if you sold me that car for $1? Would I pay the sales tax of $300,000 of the car's worth, or I'm paying the sales tax for what you sold it for me, which is $1? She goes, well, that'd be the dumbest shit ever, but yeah, you'd be paying the taxes over the $1. And he goes, all right, cool, that's what I thought. Kind of drove away. It flicked like a light switch just like popped up, and she's like, holy shit. So she tells Casey, like, we could sell the land pretty much for $1, and whoever has the land can just, because the main thing was like they couldn't afford the sales tax, because the size of Yellowstone is like the size of Rhode Island. It will cost them more. It'll cost them millions of dollars per year just to pay the taxes. And so you would think like he would sell the land to like Rip or anybody else. Fucking that old ass cowboy. What's his name? Lloyd. You could have just sold him anything. They sold the ranch to Rainwater, to the native dude, the politician. And he goes, you know, when my people came in, they used to buy an acre for $1.25 an acre, whatever it is. He goes, I'm gonna do the same thing with you. So he sold him the whole entire ranch for $1.25 per acre. So I think it equates to like $1.3 million. So that's all he has to pay in sales tax. He'll pay sales tax for $1.3 million every year, which is, to be honest, is peanuts. They can afford it. And pretty much they moved out. You know, they got their own shit. You know, the Yellowstone kind of got disbanded, and you know, you would think, right? Because there's so much land, right? That you could settle. You know, because they couldn't build on it. That was the whole clause. You sell the land, but you can't build on it. You couldn't use it as conservation, whatever. Cool. Yo, bro, the moment they left out, the little native kids went to where all the tombstones were and was kicking over the tombstones. Bro, I was furious. I was furious. They was pushing over Elsa Stone. They was pushing over John Dunn's tombstone.
Oh,
like
shit. You couldn't see my jaw drop when you said it. I was like,
yeah.
You couldn't even see it because I had to think of it. I forgot.
I'm sitting there. My blood was boiling. I'm like, ooh.
Oh, no, they need to bring gang back, yo.
But they do. You know the dude that he's like a bodyguard to Rainwater, the guy with the long hair, the one that's cool with Casey. He was like, what are you guys doing? He's like, these people died, and they died for this land. They protected this land. You should like pretty much show them respect. And they was picking up the stones and all that kind of shit. But I was furious. Even the fucking barn, they was taking off the Yellowstone sign. Like they was just fucking that shit up. I'm like, oh no. But you know, I was so mad, bro. I was so fucking mad. Even though I knew it was gonna happen, I was mad.
That's why Rip didn't like Casey, bro. Casey always got dumb decisions, bro.
Yeah, Rip. Well, cool news story is that Rip and Beth have a spinoff coming out. They're gonna. So I'm assuming there was some bullshit because she bought farmland like in Montana, but like further out, like further like rural. Mm-hmm. So they're gonna deal with their shit, and I believe the 4-6s ranch, that's they doing a spinoff for that, and there's another spinoff happening, I think, with Michelle Pfeiffer. It's called 2024. So it's like new shit. I don't know. I have no idea. I know that 1913 with Harrison Ford. Is it 1913? Anyway, that's coming back next year on the 5th, I believe, January 5th. So, but it's like I'm gonna watch that shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, yo. The fucking Yellowstone is done. I'm dumb. I'm
It's
just
hard
like,
to care about the land when you know what happened to it.
yeah, and it's just, and the way it was given, I was like, yo, bro, like so many people died, so many fucking reporters died, so many people got blown up. Fucking Kevin Costner, like it just, and that was the land is done. The two fucking kids.
What was his cause of death? What cause of death they gave him?
Well, they said it was he unalived himself. But he didn't. So pretty much the chick that Jamie was buying, that he was smashing, she knew contractors that can make it seem like an accident. So what they did was they fucking went into the room when he was sleeping, like choked him out, picked him up, put him in the fucking bathroom. They grabbed the gun, they put the gun in his head, and they popped it, and they made it, and they hit him with a sedative. I don't know, it was fucked up. But they out. They
showed it.
Yeah, they showed. Yeah, they showed, bro. I was sick, bro. I was sick. Like, yo, bro, Kevin Costner, bro. Like, why do you do this to this man?
Because he didn't want to come back, so they killed him the most. It's the kind of same way with Isaac Hayes and South Park was having the dispute, so they killed Chef in the most disrespectful way on the show.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They're okay. You're not gonna come back. We're gonna kill your character. That's the only way they can get the revenge is killing your character in a disrespectful way.
Mm-hmm. And I was pissed. Like the person that orchestrated that hit, that did all the shit. Then you watch Lioness, right? The season 2 of Lioness. You have that same guy and Taylor Sheridan popping motherfuckers off. Like, yo, this is the motherfucker that killed John Dutton, bro. I don't like this motherfucker, bro. Like, I don't fucking like him. Damn, bro, I was so pissed, but I was so mad because
there's no way, yo, he gets it and they get away with it, bro. Nah, man, Rip gotta get revenge, bro.
I mean, they find out that it was a murder, so they changed the disposition of it being self-inflicted to a murder, and that's what kind of like a lot of shit kind of caves in. But Casey, mind you, Casey was he was like special ops, and he knew those people that used to do like that kind of wet work shit situation. And he was like, yo, like, why would they not run that by me in my town? Like, I should know these things. So his boy was like, you know, this guy? He was like, yeah, he did it. And he was like, oh, shit. So they had to, like, handle that business. You know, it just, you could tell, man, like, they really was like, they wanted to end it, and they couldn't really do much. And it was a lot of filler. There was a lot of, like, concerts that was happening. A lot of, you know, like, the plot wasn't really, like, driven like that. And you feel bad for, like, certain characters. Like, they killed off one of my favorite cowboys, right? They killed up with a spoiler alert, you know, Kobe dies.
Kobe is which one again?
Kobe, the only black fucking cowboy.
What? The one that did the busted tooth girl that talked bad English.
And they had a whole love arc, bro, towards the beginning of season 5B, bro. Was having this, because at the end of season, the mid season of 5, she was going off to Texas with all the cattle and shit. So they exchange a kiss. So this one they kind of like continue that romance. So the little kid that Rip kind of adopted and Beth adopted was working with a horse that they called a man-eater, and they was trying to get rid of this horse for a while. The horse went hoarse, and he was like kind of like pinned up in the stable, and Kobe was like, yo, just run to me and I'm gonna run in for you. I'm just gonna distract him. Horse came up and hit Kobe right in the fucking chest, like hit him right in the heart, and then stomped him out.
Damn.
So he was the only cowboy that died from like work related situation. It was not like violent shit. Like he didn't get shot. He just cowboy shit. But I felt more emotion with him dying, because you kind of go through the whole motion of him dying and seeing him die on screen and everything else, and everyone's relationship and how they dealt with his death versus Kevin Costner, because he died off screen. We didn't really get that. Like, damn, bro, like watching John Dunn for the last 7 years and not getting a cool send off, even though the funeral situation was, you know, it was okay, but like, bro, it was just so bad, bro. Like,
but to have him go out in such a manner too, bro. He already got shot up. Like,
yo, you
shoot him up again, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on.
This is the third time, because remember the first season, the first episode, he almost got killed by that truck. Remember the truck that ran him off the road or some shit like that?
Oh
that
yeah.
Shit, yeah, they tried to kill him off quick. I'm like,
and then he got the drive-by shooting in the night when he helped the lady with her tire and shit.
Yeah. Like it just and like he lost all his sons and Jamie got bodied. They bodied Jamie.
Jamie needs to get bodied though, bro.
Yeah. Beth stabbed him.
I knew she was gonna do. I knew it was gonna be her.
But I mean, listen, if you got it, bro, I have all the episodes, bro. If you want to join my Plex and you want to watch them, I'll say watch it. You don't have to worry about like dealing with all that shit. But yeah, it's just
it's on Peacock. I got Peacock, but it's like
the Peacock has the new episodes.
Once it's finished, yeah, they go on Peacock.
Oh, okay. It finished last week, so hopefully it should be up and running soon. Yeah, but other than that, I know that we kind of went left, but yeah, that shit. I just thought about it, and I try to forget the shit, and now that it popped up, I'm like, oh, I'm at it all over again.
Right, therapeutic to like just get off your chest.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, you know what? Stuff was like, yo, like, why do you care? I'm like, yo, I just never had I've never watched a show like week to week that I felt like, mind you, like we all live in the hood, right? We live in the hood. You'll never think we could watch like shows like that's out in Montana about cowboy shit. Like that's something that's not in that demographic. So like going into that shit week to week, I was able to escape and go into something beautiful. You know what I mean? And then how they ended, I'm like, yeah.
Bro,
I was attached.
They be saying that shit real out there. Them cowboys really gang like that too, bro. Like this out there, that shit real, bro.
Yo, I want to go to Montana. Like I was looking at the whole Dutton Ranch. I forget the name of it. It's called Joseph something Ranch, and all them shits are Airbnb. You can Airbnb the whole entire ranch.
Wow.
So I'm like, it's pretty expensive. It's sold out to 2026. So all the reservations are done. So I'm like, if I can get a reservation, you know, maybe for my birthday in a couple of years, dude, they're gonna be mad videos of me doing some real dumb shit, bro. Chaps and all, bro.
How much are they charging? Because I know that shit.
It depends. If you want to stay at John Dutton's ranch, because everything was like, it was not like shot like they didn't do like exterior shots and they do a set. Like everything was shot on location. Mm-hmm. So like whatever you saw him sleeping in the house, that was like an actual room in the ranch. So you have John Dutton's room, which I believe was like, I think it was like $900 a night. Damn. Then you have Rip's ranch. Rip's ranch.
Rip's in Bethlehem.
Yeah, they have, and that's like a couple of like, you know, it's not that far away, and I think that was a little bit cheaper. They also had like the bunkhouse and all that kind of shit. So I'm like, damn, bro. But if I'm gonna stay at the fucking Yellowstone Ranch, I'm fucking staying at fucking John Dutton shit, bro. And I'm just gonna just talk and straight fucking. I'm just gonna say shit like everything, every line that John spoke, it was like a metaphor, bro. It was never like it was never like, yo, how's your day? It was like, how's the sun rising and how the sun. It's like it's all about like some wow deep shit, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. But yeah, I definitely want to go.
Got some of mine and I want it. He said, well, you better come and get it. He said,
yo, bro, he was such he was such a gangster, bro. Like his
I'm over here like, what of his is he talking about, bro? I'm thinking he's talking about money. Nah, he's talking about the brand on the nigga body, bro. He cut his brand off. Yo. I said, oh my gosh. These people is gang out here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, for real, bro.
You got some of mine and I want it.
And it's like, and I said, you know what? Let me just watch this Horizon shit. Let me see what this project that he made that he was like, fuck Yellowstone, I'm doing this shit. And I watched this shit. I'm like, yo, this shit is trash. Like, it's just a whole bunch of like, it's like 20 different stories. There's no main timeline. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? This is the shit and then he had and the motherfucker has the nerve to have a part 2.
He said, this is the shit. Yellowstone.
And this motherfucker got the nerve.
Yo, remember back in the days how you watch? Remember this is crazy, right?
It's his
Do you know how
passion project, bro.
Yo, fuck. Sometimes your passion is your passion, bro. And you keep that shit in your crib, bro. Write it down.
That shit in your head.
Yo, what is going on, bro?
Yo, I sat there and I watched this shit, and I really I was like, let me see what was the big stink that he didn't want to film both of them at the same time. Cool. So I'm sitting there watching this shit, and you know how you watch Back to the Future 1, and they had, instead of having a trailer, they were showing you clips of Back to the Future 2 at the end.
Yeah.
Horizon did the same thing. It was 5 minutes of part 2 of just different scenes. I'm like, I don't need to see part 2. I already know what's gonna happen. You show me everything.
No doubt.
But I believe he lost publishing, not publishing. This what do you call that shit? The rights. Yeah. Pretty much he can't. The whoever released Horizon 1 dropped Horizon 2, so he has to find another company to release part 2 because it's not going to be theatrical. It's going to end up being digital. But
and the way you talking, that's about to be.
And this motherfucker is talking about he got 4 Horizon movies.
My man on his James Cameron shit.
Yo, I love you. Listen, and then I was talking to my pops. He said, "Come on, papito. Like Kevin Costner doesn't really make good movies." I said, "Nah, you bugging." And I started looking at IMDb. I'm like, "Oh, that was a dud.
Yeah,
that was a dud. Holy
you.
shit, my man made like 2 good movies, bro."
Yo, right now, I swear to God, Kevin Costner is the one dude. I've had this conversation before. It's like we hold this dude to a certain standard. Like, nah, it's Kevin Costner. But really, what has he done, bro? And I'm not even trying to be disrespectful because it's like I'm going back to Waterworld.
I will not stand for this. I'm gonna go look it up, bro. I don't know.
No, go. That's what I did. I told my pops.
I rocks with Robin Hood.
I told my pops the same as action. I said, you need to put some respect on his name. Then I did the same thing you did. I Googled.
Yeah.
And I was reading all the movies. I'm like, yeah, I didn't like that one.
Yeah, with the what is it? Going with the Wolves? Trash. You know what I'm saying? What is it? What's the baseball shit? Field of Dreams?
Field of Dreams,
me,
bro.
Trash.
That was not trash.
To me, I'm good.
I didn't.
Yeah, I was good. Waterworld, trash.
Waterworld trash. No.
Oh, nah, you bugging. Waterworld is trash, bro.
I don't know. I seen that shit when I was younger. That shit was trash to me. I never seen it again. That shit was trash.
You're gonna do this Kevin Costner
thing.
Yeah. See, we had this conversation, bro. All right, so jump in the comments too, Marv. What are Kevin Costner's best movies?
He has a lot of duds, bro. Look, Red is looking right now. He's checking. He already read like 10 movies right now. He hasn't said nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he said he ain't gonna stand for this shit, but I ain't hear you say that yet. I rock with I rock with Untouchables, but let's be real. That shit is ensemble like a motherfucker, bro. Let's be real.
It's his movie though.
He's the lead, but that don't make
his movie.
All right, but I'm not saying he carries that shit, bro.
He was trying to compete with fucking Tombstone, and it didn't slap.
What you talking about, Wyatt Earp?
I rock with Tombstone. I rock with that.
Postman,
the Postman, trash. Exactly. See, trash. Trash.
So, my man has no lie. He has 40 years of fucking film credits, bro. And we only can think of 2 movies.
It's insane, bro.
No,
I mean,
man.
Insane.
3,000 Miles to Graceland. I didn't like that.
I don't even remember that shit right now.
That's when they were doing the bank robberies.
Was that with Nick Cage?
That's with him and Kurt Russell.
All right, I don't even remember that right now, so I can't put that on my list. Go ahead.
Yeah, nah.
The Guardian was good. I'm not gonna have y'all say
the Guardian was good. It was okay. It was okay. I would say.
Okay, bro. My man held the guy with 2 fingers until his fucking hands had no cage.
I remember liking that, but I never watched it again. So I'm not gonna trash it, but I'm not gonna.
These are memories from the 90s, man. I haven't seen none of these movies like recent. Yo, this is like a long time ago. Yeah. I mean, and he was
Highwayman. That's not bad. With him and Woody House, and that was.
I don't even know. I don't remember what that is either.
That was them. They were playing the guys that killed Bonnie and Clyde.
See, I gotta. Let me look this up with you because I ain't going. I'm really going off of memory. That's what I'm saying. It's always a debate with
JFK
Kevin
was
Costner,
bad.
bro.
JFK, come on. That's a classic.
Is that his?
Yes.
I feel like every movie that he's good in is an ensemble cast, bro.
It's not an ensemble. It's him on the cover, bro. It's JFK.
Man of Steel, bro. That was the only
It
thing.
don't matter. It don't matter who's
on the Man of Steel because that's really this guy's movie.
Yeah, he's better. He's better with ensembles.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, but I'm saying he's not the lead. He wasn't the lead for that movie. That's not his.
No, I'm saying
he's the lead.
No, but I know that. But I'm just saying, like ensemble movies, he's better in versus like when he's leading, is not that good.
The Bodyguard, he was bad.
No, Bodyguard was good. That was the only one I was. That was the only one I was like, oh, that I can remember.
I really liked him in Hidden Figures too.
But that's ensemble.
Robin, this is what I'm trying to say. This is my point. It's like, all right, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. That shit's ensemble too. But I love that.
No,
bro, Robin Hood. Y'all disrespectful, bro.
I love that.
He put his phone down. He put his phone down.
This is my opinion.
Yo, Red, no lie.
Any movie of his is good. I'm just gonna say, oh, he wasn't. He was the lead. His movies,
Red fucking said bro. He said 5 movies and gave up. He has like 100 credits, bro.
Yeah,
5 movies, bro. He cherry picked 5 movies.
Bro, I didn't cherry pick.
And we all know Red. If he was
bro, like. I'm not gonna go for movies I didn't see, bro. But
you also not going hard for this shit either, because you deep down you know, bro. We seen you before when you really passionate, bro. You don't believe what
because he's not my best. But
it's like what we saying. You just don't want to trash him. You just don't want to trash him like we don't want to trash him. I'm just trying to be real. Like I like Kevin Costner, but I'm trying to keep it real.
Houston wasn't good. Okay, you can exit the conversation. You're not going to talk to this guy. You're not going to talk to this guy no more, bro. You can exit the conversation.
Yeah, trust me. It pains me to fucking talk shit about Kevin Costner. I feel like I am disrespectful. I don't want to be disrespectful to him. I love Kevin Costner, but it feels it's crazy because, like I said, like Yellowstone, I watched for him, but I had this preconceived notion that this guy is fucking peak.
and then like you just said, he came from a peak show, went and did his own thing, pretty much. I don't want to say a carbon copy because I don't really know the material, but from what it sounds like on the overall synopsis, pretty much you making a lateral move and then it doesn't hit like you expect it to. I mean, that's basically what we trying to say, right?
Yeah, it's going into the whole pioneer situation. So there's like in that era of 1883 is that
the only way I said with Wyatt Earp, it was too fucking long, bro.
Wyatt Earp took 3 days for me to watch.
I think Wyatt Earp was like a 3-hour movie that didn't need to be 3 hours,
bro.
Like it was like,
I my teacher took us to see Wyatt Earp, bro, and I think that she's just trying to punish us, bro. It had an intermission. That shit, I will never forget it. Watching this shit, and then it goes to this intermission, and you see him like shooting, and the intermission was like 10 minutes. I'm like, intermission? What the fuck is an intermission?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
yeah, that's that Scarface type shit. Yeah, that shit long. Damn.
He said my mom enjoyed The Bodyguard, bro. I think everyone's mom enjoyed it, bro.
That was a joint in the 90s, man.
I was like,
bro, The Bodyguard wasn't bad, bro. And
I was like,
Killer was, bro.
When did The Bodyguard come out? Like 92, 91? Yeah, I was a fucking, I was a kid. I was a baby.
Yeah,
I wasn't watching that shit like that.
Y'all gonna hate on a movie where a white guy took a bullet for a black sister? Bro.
All I'm saying is, I won't trash that to anybody because it was like, wasn't it like Academy Award winning or something like that? So I'm not gonna trash it. But again, that's another one I never watched again, bro. Like I'm not clamoring to go back and watch these movies.
Bro,
it started with Whitney Houston giving the attitude until he saved her, and then he was like, then she started falling in love with the dude, started singing, and he hit the notes.
You know what it is.
Come on,
Kevin Costner was like that. He was that actor that was just like kind of like a heartthrob for some women. And women loved Kevin Costner.
Yeah,
that was like eye candy for women.
I mean, I ain't gonna comment on it.
Like Marv said, that was like for our mom's era type women and shit. Yeah, he was a hard dog.
Because when I was talking about Because when I was talking to my pops about this shit, like my mother was in the background talking about like, hey, don't talk about Kevin Costner. Like, so I guess that's a chick thing. And chicks like
Yeah,
Kevin
it is a
Costner.
chick thing. And I look at the movies. Most of his movies are chick movies, bro. Like Tin Cup. Ain't no nigga watching Tin Cup, bro. Like straight up. Like,
yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I mean, so watching
No
Yellowstone.
Way Out. I didn't watch that shit. That's a chick flick, bro.
He was a slightly rugged white dude that chicks wanted at that time. I mean, I can change him. I could change him.
That shit whack. Oh, you saved my life, so we chill now.
Yeah, word.
Yo, my man simplifies the shit out of that plot, bro.
Bro, it's Savior's complex, bro. Like you tend to fall in love with the person that's saving your life.
That's true. That is a thing.
It's Savior's complex.
Y'all go through dangerous situations together. Yeah, you automatically bonded to that person.
Yo, she had a fucking mean hit, bro. That song hit.
Mutual trauma. Yeah, that shit did. That's what I'm saying. It had a wave. It was a wave.
She had 2 hit songs from that shit. Wasn't that Did she have like I Would Always Love You and what was the other song?
I don't remember what the other one
was. I know that Kevin Costner had 2 earrings at that time. He was
on
that.
Was that other song? Or maybe I'm mixing up. Maybe she said.
Didn't he have a mullet too?
Yeah, he went through a mullet phase. Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like watching Yellowstone is like a departure for everything he's always done. So I'm like, I like the shit. My man's voice was different. He said the soundtrack was the best part. I mean, it was Whitney. She had I think she had 8 joints on that shit.
Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, that was back. See, in the 90s had the best movie soundtracks, bro.
Or if it was a lead and the lead was a singer, bro, the whole album was just her album, bro.
It's over. Even when it wasn't, especially for our demographic, for the minorities and the melanated people, like we used to have like actual favorite singers doing songs.
Sorry, I'll try to remember. I Have Nothing. That's the other song.
Oh yeah. No, that one banged too.
Bro, them 2 songs from The Bodyguard, bro. Come on, man.
But now, people used to make songs just for the movies. Especially if it was like a superhero movie or something, they made it just for that. They had a music video just for the song for the movie as a trailer type shit. Like
front, bro.
90s was tight, bro.
90s was lit, bro. You knew every movie coming out, a 5 soundtrack was coming out with that movie.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yo, Prince did that whole Batman 1989 soundtrack, bro.
Man, listen, he went off on that shit.
I don't even think we was allowed to listen to the credits, bro. You know how sexual that song.
No, 1,000%, bro.
No, word up.
They
bro,
stopped.
The first few lines of the song is the nigga saying, "Come closer and explore," bro. Like what?
Yo, nah, dead ass.
What?
And you had what's her name? Who was Vicky Vale again?
It was Kim
Basinger, right? Yeah. So you had her. You got Prince. Listen, they was trying to get the moms to bring their kids in there, especially single moms get in here and get wet real quick for Batman. Yeah,
literally the end of the song. I just remember the first few lines of the song is "Come closer, feel what you've been dying for, touch it and explode."
Yeah, they don't do that shit no more, bro. They stopped,
bro. They lost all the flavor, bro. They lost all creativity.
I think the last song that was kind of hit was fucking. What was that shit with Keanu Reeves? Who fucking Baby G got murdered. Hardball.
Why are you reigniting trauma, bro? Why are you doing
that song, that fucking Strike One. Strike One. That was my Strike Two. That shit was fire.
Ain't no game like a give a hardball, and I had all the little people in it, little Sammy, little Ray, little Bow Wow.
That shit was like the Avengers, bro.
Word.
It was like of the little rappers.
Yo, bro. All they was missing was Little Romeo, bro. But that was it. But that shit was fire.
Oh man.
He said trauma. Your Baby G didn't need to get it.
Nah, bro. Yo, you talk to anybody in our demographic, I bet you they break down. You start talking about Baby G.
Nah, that shit was sad, bro.
That shit was.
And he did that shit good, bro. Like, yo,
Hell yeah.
Talia al Ghul needs to take lessons from Baby G, bro, because that's how you die.
Yo,
That's how you fucking die, bro.
another trigger. Talia al
Nah,
Ghul, Jesus.
Bro, that Talia al Ghul death was. I didn't notice it at first, but then when y'all brought it up and I rewatched, she was like,
Yo, that was the goofiest death I've ever seen in my life.
you just saw the head rounding. Like,
She was fighting. Like, nah, I don't want to go.
Yo, Red did that shit mad perfect though. He did that shit mad perfect.
Oh man, with the eyes, bro. Oh my god.
Yo, that strike,
man.
that
Shout out
fucking
to her,
strikeout
man.
shit, that was my shit, bro. That's when you can fucking understand. That's when you can understand fucking Wheezy, bro. Like you understand his fucking lyrics. He was mumbling. It was not. Yo, that shit was clear as day. Oh man.
Strike one. This one's to the wall. Strike two.
Yeah, they stopped doing these good songs and then like putting pieces of the movie in the video. Like that was the shit that was for us, that was a commercial for us.
Exactly.
Because we didn't, you know what I mean? I was like, oh shit, I want to see this movie. This movie look fucking good.
Word.
Batman and Robin was the wackest Batman and Robin movie, but that soundtrack
That
was
Seal,
so fire.
Seal?
Fire.
Now, Seal was Batman Forever.
Oh, Batman Forever.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
With, Batman and Robin
Nicole
was
Kidman, yeah.
Which one was that one you talking about?
Batman and Robin was the Bone Thugs and Harmony look into my eyes until that song
shit.
is so fire. Gotham City with R. Kelly. That song.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, come on, man. That soundtrack was good. The movie was trash, but the soundtrack.
Fucking the soundtrack to Godzilla with Puff Daddy. I know it's a bad time to talk about him, but that was a hard song.
The sample era, bro. That shit was hard as shit.
That was my shit, yo.
We did it. Jimmy Page played on the guitar too.
Yeah, word. I mean, that movie's not terrible. I mean, it's a terrible looking Godzilla look.
That was the Gareth Edwards one, right?
Yeah.
I love the movie. It was a Jaws effect, but yeah, the way it looked was crazy.
Yeah, We Can Be Heroes with the Wallflowers from that same movie.
Yeah,
we can be heroes just one day.
That was my bro. They stopped doing that shit.
I'm about to have me go my 90s bag tonight.
More Money, Boomerang. Listen, them shit.
Yeah, that shit was
killer soundtrack.
Boomerang, bro. Boys and Men.
Oh,
we've got. That's my shit, bro.
You know what is back in the days, yo? These artists, bro, they didn't have the rights to their music, so these movies used to get these shits dirt cheap. Now these artists they own their shit, so they gotta pay millions to get these songs on the movies and shit.
Because it was the same parent companies that was over the music companies, so they was sliding them in synergy.
Bro, if you look at it, like compare the Space Jam with Michael Jordan soundtrack.
Oh God,
Project soundtrack. The Space Jam Michael Jordan has all like established artists and stuff like that.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
The Space Jam James, it's all new artists that like want their music to be out there. That's who they get for these soundtracks now. New artists that want to put their music out there.
That shit is cheap, man. They got that 360 deal, bro. These artists back in the 90s, bro, they had a 360 deal, bro. Like, yo, we're gonna put you on this movie. You ain't getting paid for it.
But it was a good promotion for a lot of people.
I mean, the new Space Jam got some good songs. I like the St. John and SZA song. I think that was the best. His song is good too. You could be the best. I forgot. The guy from Inside the Heights. What's his name? The lead. He has a song on the soundtrack too.
Lin-Manuel?
No, not Lin-Manuel. The main actor from The Heights. In the Heights.
Oh, you talking about Anthony Ramos?
Yeah. He has a song on there. It's pretty good.
He makes music.
Yeah, my man.
My bad. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I know he was in the Heights and shit. Now,
yeah, he dropped the album. He dropped the album. I think like either last year or late last year. He has one album. Yeah.
I gotta check that out then. I didn't know.
My man.
No, I like that. I really like that dude too. Like for a little minute, I didn't know he was doing. I didn't get that deep into the.
I heard myself saying that shit. Like everyone's supposed to know he has an album. I don't.
Nah, I hear you.
You know what it is? That's, I think because I follow him on Instagram. That's how I was able to. That's how I was able to. It was on my radar when I saw it.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear the album though.
Shit, Lakeith Stanfield be rapping too.
First Space soundtrack.
You talking about some Instagram shit? That shit was random too.
What you said, Brad?
First Space Jam soundtrack was better. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah,
that OnStar rap, but I hit him high, hit him high,
hit him high.
My shit, pump the jam, pump it up. That was my shit. That shit got hype. Yo, man. Yo, I was 12 years old. 12 years old. That shit was hype. Probably less than that. I thought it was.
Did that come from that though? Or that song was already out?
That was already out.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But that's still 90s. It counts.
It is. It's definitely a 90s tune.
You definitely want to left on that one.
Breakdown. Supreme competition is about to begin above the rim. That's my shit, bro. Anyway.
All right, man. That was what's up. We needed that because mind you, we didn't have that many topics, so that was a cool little filler.
You needed that, bro. You need to get that off your chest.
Oh yeah, the fucking yellow song. That shit spiral, bro.
Yeah, that shit went.
That was a whole segment right there.
I was mad about that.
Yeah, that's what I said. We lost Stinky. Stinky definitely left the chat. He was like,
my man went fucking ate some food, took a shit, came back. He's like, yo,
he's pulling on.
Oh shit, for real?
He was looking at the paint on the wall.
Wow,
that's crazy, bro, man. The play-by-play.
Looking out the windows, checking out the city skyline.
Oh man. I know we've been talking about this shit for a while. You know, we've been like, yo, what's taking them so long? But we finally got an end date. So Stranger Things season 5 has wrapped filming. So finally, they so the cast right now are posting a whole bunch of stuff on Instagram and you know, pretty much saying goodbye and all that kind of shit. And the director's was like, yo, we've been shooting this season for a year, 12 months. I'm like, God damn, that's a long fucking time to shoot. If you think about it, they shoot like every episode is a mini fucking movie. And if you watch a movie in the theaters, it takes 4 months, 5 months to get a regular movie out. They shot 8 of those in a year, so that's not bad. So
they're not even gonna look like the kids they look like when the damn shit ended, bro.
Nah, definitely not. They especially
gotta do some fucking de-aging.
And it's supposed to continue right after that, so I don't know how they're gonna pull that off.
Yeah, but I was reading some shit that the chick, the redheaded chick, they're eyeing her for playing Jean Grey.
I'm with it.
So
she's a good
I'm with that.
I'm with it.
I'm like, that's nice. She's young enough where she can grow with the character. So I'm happy about that. So the Superman trailer dropped yesterday, and right now it's WB's most watched trailer, sitting at 250 million views in 24 hours.
Jeez.
That is crazy.
Most watched trailer of all time, or
that's
year?
I think it's the most watched for WB.
Yeah.
They specified saying WB. I don't know if it was most watched.
It was at like 22 million in like 6 hours.
Yeah, 250 million views, man. I really hope that converts to like actual money when the movie comes out. That'd be nice because they have a lot riding on this.
It already converted to money for.
They got a whole freaking movie universe riding on this.
Some million views on YouTube. That's money going in their pocket. So
true.
Yeah, this money is gonna probably be like for like a lot of promotion because they started promotion early. They're gonna be promoting the shit out of this movie for the next 7 months. So yeah, 250 million views when it comes down to like YouTube revenue, bro. That's a lot of fucking money. That's gonna be a lot.
Yep.
The trailer drop. The reception for this movie has been relatively in the positive. I know there's a lot of detractors out there. But you know, me and Fresh Prince watched it. You haven't seen it?
I saw it. Well, I'm just saying there's always going to be detractors out there because, and you know what? It's not even because they generally didn't like it. Is they didn't like it for the clicks.
Well, there's people that's out there just kind of like rage baiting because I've seen people complain about the text they used. I've seen people complain about
Exactly. They're gonna find any little thing just
the
to,
dumbest shit, and I'm like, yo, like
The type
y'all
of dog that crypto is.
yeah, I'm like, yo, why do you like? I get it. I am a Man of Steel purist, like any one of you guys.
I feel like he's the perfect dog. I don't know.
I think
I thought so too. I thought it
that's
kept
what I
it
thought
like
too.
old school
Adorable.
like style, but I mean, some people might be comparing it to the recent like animated story with Crypto and Bat Dog.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to have him that small and kind of like mangy looking.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense, and
Grows up on a farm.
I fucking love it. I like the idea. I think I'm still not a fan of the suit, but that's fine. I can watch it, and enjoy it without, because it's a suit. Sometimes it's gonna hit. Sometimes I also think that this may not even be like the only suit. He may have another suit. But I really don't like the suit. And they had an interview with David Corswell, and he's the reason why they put Trunks. So James Gunn was like looking at different ideas, and there was like hundreds of different kind of like concepts, and he was gonna go without the Trunks, and so pretty much David Cornswell was like, hey, listen, we need to bring this back. Like, Superman is not made to be like, kids don't need to be afraid of Superman. It was something, and I'm saying this is like verbatim. I'm not verbatim. Like paraphrasing.
He said that's why he dressed like a wrestler.
He said that's why he dresses like a wrestler, because it's more like, kids like wrestlers. They like wrestling, and then he wanted to kind of like embody that look. I was like, oh, all right, cool.
Afraid of Superman because he's not wearing his trunks. I don't understand
that was his reasoning, and that was the reason why we got the fucking Trunks. So I was like, oh fuck, man. Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
Just say you wanted freaking Trunks. Don't make up that stupid ass excuse, bro.
Yeah, I didn't like the Trunks, but yeah, I've been saying that shit forever. But we did a review, we did a reaction, and I really loved him. I loved the trailer, and I think I watched it maybe 5 to 6 times after the fact. And I'm like, yeah, I like it. It's not the Man of Steel. It's different. It's something totally different. It's a different, for me, it's an Elseworld situation. And I'm like, yeah, I can enjoy it the same way how I can enjoy fucking, Superman and Lois, right? It's different. Like, he didn't have the best suit either. I hated the fucking crest. It was too small for me, but
yeah.
But he was still a dope Superman. You know what I mean? Yeah,
It's different.
What about you, Red? Because you was not in the reaction. I want to hear from both of y'all on top.
So my only thing is, like, I want to know who is he fighting. Is it Doomsday?
Nah, he's fighting Ultraman.
Ultraman.
So here's my problem. Superman does not bleed. So why is he bleeding?
Yo, we said that shit. We said that shit though. We said it. It's like, yo,
I'm dead serious. Like, the only
maybe
time...
Ultraman exposed him a little bit to kryptonite.
Or I was gonna say Lex with the kryptonite.
But listen,
the Lexo suit.
Lex with kryptonite, Superman does not bleed. If you remember, the Doomsday fight was so shocking because Superman bled for the first time during that fight. Doomsday is the only person that made Superman bleed with just pure punches. So even with kryptonite, because Batman has fought Superman with the kryptonite ring, and he punched him, and he said Superman face punching him still feels like you're punching a steel wall. Like it's still strong. It's not like you punching him, he's going to start bleeding because kryptonite is there. You know what I'm saying? It's still there. It's just that he's weaker.
Yeah.
For him to bleed like this, I don't know. That's kind of kind of taking away the special. Like, if you plan on bringing Doomsday in later, it takes away that special moment of like, oh shit, Doomsday made him bleed. Like, because when he punched him and the blood came out, everybody faced a shock. Like, Superman bleed?
And we assuming that he's fighting, that particular fight, and because I heard there was another trailer that was playing in front of Lion King of Mufasa, and it shows different scenes from what we saw online. There's a scene with Lex in like a coat, and if you look behind him, it's fucking the Fortress of Solitude. So I'm assuming that he got him when he was like vulnerable, and that's probably what shot him with a kryptonite bullet, weakened him up, and then Ultraman came and was finishing him off. Because from what we know online is that Ultraman is there could be two versions of Ultraman. One that is a clone of Clark Kent, Kal-El, and there's another one of he's a Superman from another universe. I did theorize watching the second time around. I'm like, you know what would be fucking dope if they got Henry Cavill to play Ultraman, and have that situation where like they plucked him out of the universe that we know, the Snyderverse, brought him over, brainwashed him, whatever it is, he ended up fighting. You know, he started becoming a puppet for Lex, and like somehow, you know, they fight and he comes to his senses and he's like in the verge of death. He's like, you know, pretty much like passing the mantle to this new Superman. I mean, I know there's a reach. There's a reach.
Cutter's
but
not gonna do that. He don't want Cavill nowhere near this shit. They can compare
no,
his-
I 100%. I know he doesn't. He was like, that's I know. But it's just me. It would have been dope to have that situation because I hate clones. I hate having the same character playing the same two. Like if you just have a different Superman, even if it's not Cavill, it could be just another Superman.
Hey man, I feel you. I agree. But I know Gunn is he's definitely gonna want no comparison, so he's keeping Cavill far.
Oh, he can't help the comparison because right now Twitter is comparing every fucking thing.
I mean, when I look at the trailers, Man of Steel still is the better trailer. Like I'm not.
Oh man, that shit was crazy because he was watching that shit and then we watched Man of Steel. We did a reaction to Man of Steel right after, bro. And we got mad all over again, bro. It was like, you know, this fucking peak, yo.
Man of Steel still is the best. I mean, Man of Steel still is the better trailer, and I can understand why some people has a gripe with this trailer because the first thing you show of him is him in a weakened state, like, and he's calling for his dog. Like that's not the first thing people want to see of a new Superman, like him, Crypto, and he like has his little cape, telling Crypto to bite his cape and like drag him home or something like that, bro. It's like, bro, what is this? Like, get your ass up.
That's funny. I'm hoping because they don't actually show him dragging Superman off. I'm hoping it's very exaggerated.
No,
where Crypto just jets off. And he's just like ragdolling him.
You didn't watch the trailer? They show Crypto dragging him. He's literally dragging him, but he's like walking.
No, the trailer I saw, it was just like he gives him the cape and then they cut to a different scene.
No, but there's another scene where he's like you see him a little bit walking forward and he's dragging him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm hoping he takes off after that walk and like.
I get what you're saying, Stinky. Like you see him like running, and you see Superman kind of like bouncing, hitting different fucking pieces of ice. Yeah,
I thought he would at least fly with him, but like to drag him on the floor, it's kind of crazy, bro. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening.
I just feel like, they could have like started off him in a stronger position, like. First, we see him in a weak position. Then, like, we see people hating him. Somebody, like, literally in slow motion throwing a paper ball at his head. I don't know. Like,
he flinched. He flinched.
And then you have the him punching glass. Like, where's the feats? Like, where's the feats? All you showed me was him getting beat, him falling on the floor beat up. Him punching glass, people hating him, and then watching the world burn around him, but he's choosing to make out with his girl before going to save the world. I'm just
that might be a dream sequence. That might be something that's not really happening because that's crazy. Like the sense of urgency of shit happening out there in the world.
Bro, it was done there.
That shit was crazy.
That big shit is coming down and attacking people. Let me hold your hand and let's look at each other in the eyes and hug me. Oh yes.
Yeah, nah. It's funny because I was watching when Steph came to the crib, and I was like, "You want to see this trailer?" She's like, "Yeah, let's watch it." And she's already like, "I don't want to see it. Like, if it's not Henry Cavill, I don't want to see it." It's like I don't watch The Witcher because Henry Cavill's on it. He's like, now they got this foot looking face dude playing The Witcher. I'm like, I'm not gonna see it. So I'm like, all right. Please, just watch it. Just watch it like if Henry Cavill didn't exist. And she's sitting there, she's like, okay, that's stupid. That's no, I don't like it. She's like, how many times are we gonna see everyone hate Superman? Like we've seen that. I'm like, but remove the Man of Steel situation. It's like I just can't. It's like there's a lot of the same beats, like people, beating him down, him looking. I'm like, and she like, didn't you say that people didn't like the Man of Steel because he didn't smile? Like, I'm like, yeah. I was like, he didn't smile on this one.
No,
like,
not at all.
I was like, yo, you kind of right with that. Yeah, like he didn't smile at all. But I think we did speak about it when we was doing the reaction. Like, this is like we still got mad time left, and there's probably shots that is not done, and they just showed us what it's completed.
Bro, I don't know what this new shit with like them doing this. even in Batman v Superman with the let's hate Superman shit. Like I don't know what this new like, bro. I know what they're trying to do, bro. They're trying to do like a Jesus complex, like how the world hated Jesus when he was there. So they're trying to do that with him now, like saying, oh, he's we don't like him because he's a god amongst us and blah 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 blah. Bro, in the comic books, everybody loved fucking Superman. You were hard pressed to find somebody say a bad word about Superman. So where's all the Superman hate coming from? The only person that hated Superman was Lex Luthor, and he was mad at the world for everybody loving him.
Yeah, but I guess now he's dealing with a whole bunch of superheroes that's kind of like bought out through sponsorships and shit. Like you got the Green Lantern, you got Hawkgirl, you have Mr. Terrific. They all rocking that. Was that a Max Lore? His I guess he has like his own set of it, like his own Justice League, and they're looking I think the whole point is trying to recruit him, and he's like, nah, I don't really want to fuck with that. Like I don't want to do brand deals. You know what I mean? Like I'm not here for that. And I guess maybe because of that they frame him from doing some shit that he didn't do. And they're like, oh, we need to get rid of Superman. Like it's some real political shit.
Like I'm not gonna completely shit on this Superman movie. I'm gonna say, I feel like the trailer could have been a little bit better. But you telling us to look up, and there was like literally just one flying scene. Like
there was one scene that I missed the first time around. But like that, him spinning around with the fireball going up, that was crazy. Yeah. That was a nice shot. I don't know what's up with James Gunn and kaijus, man. He loves putting kaijus in his movies. So I was wondering what the fuck this monster comes from. But I did watch the Suicide Squad today.
I might be tripping before. Sorry to cut you.
No, go ahead.
Before you go into that, I might be tripping, but I think that shit might be Metamorpho, the kaiju.
Yeah.
Because like when I was watching it, like I stopped it at that scene, and it's just the eyes look goofy. They look real, like a person's eyes, and it just threw me off. It's like that looks weird for a kaiju, unless that's the design you're going for to look goofy. I hope we're not trying to go down the goofy route, but because of that, and then the other scene with Metamorpho, and he had blue eyes, I'm like, maybe some shit happened. This dude went out of control and turned into a kaiju. I don't know, but that's just something I thought might be happening.
Because I know, because with James Gunn, he had a kaiju, and he had somewhat of a kaiju in Guardians 2. Then he had
at the beginning, yeah.
Then he had the Suicide Squad. He had the Starro.
I fuck with Starro
though. I rewatched.
He made it work, bro. He made that shit work.
It's not bad, bro. It's not that bad. And I don't think I shitted on it originally, but I think that now that movie connects with this movie more than ever now. It fits in to the world he's building. And there's no way watching this shit. This fits into the Reeves verse. Like that Batman needs to stay alone in his own corner. That does not fit this new aesthetic, because it doesn't. Yeah. But it doesn't.
Maybe he's supposed to be the light to Batman's dark.
Or they could just get another fucking Batman.
Yeah, I prefer to do that.
Let's get another Batman that lives in that world, because if
we're not dumb, the audiences are not dumb. Like, chill out. We only need one at a time. Shit, chill out. Until y'all ready to make some money, then y'all fine with releasing multiple shits at one time.
Yeah, if this movie does well, then the universe. I mean, his cinematic universe will continue. I believe before this movie even drops, he's already what do you call it? Supergirl is gonna be filming at this point in time. I think it starts filming. Yeah, I think he started filming already. So by the time like this movie comes out, like Supergirl will be the next one right after that. So those movies are already in the can.
That's
so
what's up.
hopefully that movie does well, and if it does well, then everything should just move along, and you have Clayface and have everything else that's dropping. But as of right now, James Gunn's universe, going based on Creature Commandos, I'm loving it. I like it because it's different and it's more of the comic booky kind of like crazy and ambiguous, characters that I can get with. But it's I like it, but I do miss my Snyderverse shit. But I know that that's long gone and that's finished, and this is something new that we're gonna have to deal with. And I mean, the trailer hit for me. I had a good time. It showed me the tone that it was gonna be. Do I think that there's a lot of fucking characters? Yeah, but I think Caster said this shit like months ago. Like these characters might just be cameos. We may not even see them like that. It's just may not even be like a crazy thing. People are sitting.
They should be characters in a movie. Like I think that's the best way to do it. If you're gonna have so many characters, do it like Justice League Unlimited, and just have these. Yeah, they're all heroes. Yeah, we got a lot of heroes in this. I don't know, but everybody doesn't need a story. But you need characters, and you need people to keep the story moving. So you have these people, just write them well, and they just so happen to be Mr. Terrific or Guy Gardner or whatever. Like it's just as long as you write them the right way, it'll be fine.
Yeah, because James Gunn, he's good at writing, but like there's certain times when he kind of like
ensembles too.
Yeah, and that's his niche. He does his thing is like ensembles. It's hard. I haven't seen him do like separate just a singular character. Like it's always like ensemble. Like even I feel like with Superman, it's still like it looks like it's an ensemble, right? It's like it's dealing with multiple characters. So like that's his kryptonite. Like he just can't get out of that. But when sometimes his writing will just throw me off. Like there's certain jokes that just don't land. It kind of like comes off as a little corny, and those things emerge little by little. They don't come out a lot. Like watching the Suicide Squad, and like one line he goes, "Oh, we got a kaiju up in this shit." Like that wasn't funny to me. Like that was kind of corny. Like
yo, we got a kaiju up in this bitch.
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, you could have said so many different things, but but I get it. The type of movie it was meant to be silly.
Oh
so,
man,
I get that. I just hope that they just don't make this shit kind of corny. Like I would hate that they make this corny, because Superman, to be honest, is a Boy Scout. He's boring sometimes. Come on, like I could hear Jimmy Olsen doing some real corny shit. I feel it. But that's his character. He's the fucking, I don't know, man. But
it kills me. People say, "Oh, Superman's corny." Not you in general, but like I'm talking about people in general. It's like when they say, "Oh, Superman's corny. He's just boring." Blah blah. When they give you an edgy Superman, you need to complain, bro. Like, not you, but like
yeah.
They give you an edgy Superman, you know, complain, bro. Like it was like,
because
he wouldn't do this.
Because he was never, because based on the comics, he was never really boring. He was boring only in the Christopher Reeves. They made him to this bumbling fucking Clark Kent. Like he was never like that. That was for the movie. Because even with this new movie that's out now with the new Superman, like they're making him kind of like doing the same exact shit, like being like the klutz and all that kind of shit. Like,
cause that's what James Gunn wants. You see, the song is even just a remix of the old Christopher Reeve Superman song.
Yeah, it's nice, but at the same time, I wish he had his own identity, which I think they're gonna
try. They try. I'm sorry to cut you off, but they tried to do this remaking Christopher Reeve Superman with Brandon Routh, and it failed. Like it failed.
And I said this shit in the reaction with Cass. I'm like, the reason why I kind of like, Man of Steel was my shit was because it was not relying on nostalgia. Like it didn't try to adapt anything from the Christopher Reeves universe. Even the music itself was his own thing. It didn't sound like nothing. It sounded like their own shit. So that's the level of confidence that I like, that he didn't need that to kind of usher in his movie.
Let's be completely honest, bro. The people put these Superman, because first of all, I'm gonna say I love Christopher Reeve Superman. Don't take this the wrong way. But nobody was in danger in those fucking movies, bro. I'm dead serious,
bro. Only Richard Pryor was, bro.
Only Superman was the only person in danger was Superman, bro. Nobody was in danger in the freaking movies, bro.
Smartest man in the world.
Straight up and down. Lex Luthor only went after Superman. He didn't attack people. Superman 2, Zod just went over and took over. He didn't kill nobody. He just went over and took over the White House. That was it. And Superman came back, got his powers, and fought, and that's it. Zod didn't even kill nobody, bro. Superman 3.
The stakes was really low.
And the third one, my man got drunk and shit. He was out here on a bender.
The third one was about people just trying to make money with a supercomputer, bro. Like, it was a supercomputer. Nobody was
Listen,
even in
bro.
danger.
If you take a percentage of a penny from everybody, bro, you be rich and won't nobody know nothing.
And then Superman 4, it was against him again. It was a nuclear man. Fought him. Nobody was in danger in any of the Superman movies, bro. Nobody was out to kill. Man, it still comes. What does Zod say? I'm killing everybody on this fucking planet because you took people from me, bro. People's lives were at stake when Henry Cavill was fighting Zod, bro.
It was high stakes.
He showed it. He tried to eye-beam the people while Superman's dead in the fight. He's like,
the whole family.
He's telling them stop, and he's like, no.
Right.
He said never.
Yeah,
Never,
bro. He said, I'm going to kill everybody, bro.
You love them so much, right, cuz?
Christopher Reeve ain't fight nobody that says, I'm killing everybody on this planet, bro. He ain't fight nobody like that, bro. Like, Don literally say he's killing everybody on the planet, bro. Like, that's it. You're all dead.
And people always talk about how directors like to take things safe. They want to keep to the same cookie cutter. Zack Snyder did some shit that was, he swung for the fences, bro.
Yep.
And it was totally different from anything. And people just shitted on it. They hated it.
Bro, my man started the movie on Krypton. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying Marvin. I'm not saying he can't be clean. He could be clean, but there was no stakes.
Yeah, the stakes were low.
If you look
stakes was very low.
In the past Superman movie, there was no stakes.
Yeah.
Like, Zod just blew what he blew wind at them, and he was like, the people. It was just people tumbling in the wind. Nobody died, bro. Like, it's like it was like a windy day in New York, bro. Like,
bro. A windy day in New York, regular day in Chicago.
Bro, like,
that shit was crazy. My man, the fucking Zod was he was a vandal, bro. He was not a fucking, he was a vandal.
Menace.
He was a menace.
My man was like, the people. And he just over here like, like, and he, the people, like, bro, you see the dudes like, what? Just tumbling in the wind, bro. A freaking bus sliding and shit. The bus ain't even tumbling; it's just sliding, bro. Oh, the people. Stop it.
My man was just using elements, bro. Fucking to inconvenience people, bro. He was inconvenience.
I'm late.
I'm on my nobody was in danger, bro.
And I was telling Casa, like, bro, like, this movie was made in 2013, and that fucking CG looks better than everything that's being dropped today. Like, when you got CG that's on par, then you have fucking the score that's on par. Like, the whole entire movie, there was nothing in the movie that was like music of what we listen to in the real world. It was all composed music, all
actual score,
all original music. It was all music, original music, which I like because
shout out to Hans Zimmer.
Shout out to Hans Zimmer, man.
One of them Rushmore.
Yo, that shit was sick, man. When that shit hits, now you see Krypton being exploded, it goes boom, boom.
Bro,
like,
we watched it again. That shit gave me goosebumps. Watching this shit again, like I never seen it before, bro. This shit was crazy. It's crazy, bro.
Yo,
bro. As the beat picks up, you see the action in the trailer picking up with the tempo of the song, bro, and everything gets real. Like, so the song is going wild, bro. Like, come on, man.
Like Casa said, bro. Like, you start the movie off in Krypton. And it just goes into crazy pandemonium. Like, and that beat that like it was like he was like hardcore. You saw like fucking
Yeah.
people that we never seen before, bro. Like yo, like yeah, that movie was
Word,
fucking
bro. Word, fire, bro. My man Russell Crowe had a whole section. Yeah, that was even before we got to that. Even before we got to that, we even got the 1v1 with Zod and Jor-El, bro. My man holding it down in the crib. Fuck out of here, bro.
I was telling Castle like, yo, there was an interview with James Gunn. He was talking about how that Top Gun Maverick, he got a lot of inspiration from Top Gun Maverick, and how he shoots his movie, how he shoots the flying sequences. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, does he know that Top Gun, the director said that Man of Steel was his inspiration and how he flew the shit? I was like, oh,
we appreciate the indirect compliment. We appreciate it. Yeah, I'm saying
there's a whole sequence of Top Gun Maverick as well as Man of Steel, and it's the same as that camera movements and over the shoulder shots, shot for shot. I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
Let's call it a spade, man. Man of Steel had the best flying sequences of any freaking flying movie ever. Like a person flying, bro. Like,
yep,
they changed the game with flying shots, bro. Like,
yeah, I don't think we ever seen like a fight where someone gets punched and that person stays still while the person flies out. Like,
I was about to say
like
that the aerial fights too.
Yeah, aerial fights.
You have to understand how fast you are flying. That you punch somebody, he's flying back. But you're flying to him so fast that he looks like he's paused in the air. But he's still flying back. But he looks like he's paused in the air.
Not only
like
did he do Superman justice,
bro.
Not only did he do Superman justice, but he made us believe we need a Dragon Ball Z immediately. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it.
They're just gonna mess that up, bro.
But I'm saying with those fight scenes, it's possible, bro. Y'all can do it.
And I ain't gonna hold you, man. Amy Adams, bro, in her prime, bro, she was a bad Lois Lane. She was pretty. Amy Adams, yeah.
I mean, out of all the Lois Lanes, yeah. I mean,
she was the best as far as like cinematic.
Cinematic, yeah, she's the best.
Yeah, she was the best one.
Well, did I see the new? Yeah, the new girl's kind of basic. Yeah, Amy Adams got it. Yeah.
But
they did go back to black hair Lois Lane though, so it's just that's a plus.
Nah, and she looks good. I think what's her name? Was it Rachel?
She's like the second best looking one now.
Yeah, she's pretty good. But she looks like Lois Lane. She looks like a whole bunch of young kids that, I mean, they casted the characters well. I could give them that. Like Nick was it Nicholas Holtz? Was his name? Nicholas? Yeah, he was
intense as Luther. I kind of like his Luther the way it looks so far.
It looks really
intense. Good. My man got some weight to him too. He look a little brocky, man. Look like he put some weight on. I like it.
Mr. Terrific. I see that what they did was because when we saw the behind the scene photo, it just looked like it was a painted on tee, but now in the movie, it looks a little more perforated.
Yeah,
like so that looks way better. The Guy Gardner. Yeah. Guy Gardner looks good. I mean, that bow haircut looks crazy, but that's like comic book shit. That's like it's supposed to look like that. It's gonna throw me off. But yeah, a lot of people talking shit about that ball cap.
That shit threw me off immediately too. Like, I know Nathan Fillion ain't gonna win me over, but that shit immediately threw me off. Like, whoa.
Yeah, you could have just given him like a different hairstyle, but keep it blonde. You don't have to give him the fucking ball fucking cap.
I would have expected it to be a little more red. I thought he was a ginger, bro. Like that. I think that's why it threw me off. It was mad light.
I could see him dying relatively early, and this is why we get the Landon corpse.
Damn.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The fucking other. What was the other shit called?
TDK.
That shit had me dying, bro. When they shot his hands up and he was on the floor going, "Ah!" He was like, that shit had me dying, bro.
My man pulled an enchantress real quick, yo.
You watching the Suicide Squad again, I'm like, yo, with the whole Weasel situation, I'm like, damn, knowing his backstory, I'm like,
nah, hold on, nah, don't. We saving that for later.
We saving that for later. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro, you almost triggered me just now, bro.
Yeah, let's go to the next topic. So we got Jared Leto's playing Skeletor in Masters of the Universe.
That was like
Okay.
breaking. That shit happened like what? Like what time is it? Like
It happened a couple hours
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
My question is, they put him in a bodysuit? Like, what's going on?
They're gonna. Well, see, the thing is that Jared Leto already has that kind of like bony face.
Yeah.
So they're gonna probably put prosthetics.
I ain't worried about his face. I'm talking about his body.
His body, yeah. He want him to be
Skeletor
buff.
is he more level buff, man.
Yeah, they might put him in a suit. They might put him in a Maui suit.
Because I mean, I know he's called Skeletor, but he ain't a skeleton. He got muscles. He got muscles. Man.
Even though it's a contradiction, he has a skeleton head and his body still has muscles. It's crazy.
Yeah. But you should have messed with. Caution, people, don't mess with magic. You might lose your face.
But shout out to Jared Leto, man. He does well when he's with other people.
Mm-hmm.
When he leads, it kind of gets a little muddy. So that cast is picking up, and so yeah, they announced that today. Also, what they announced, which I'm not really excited about, depending on how they go about it. So the Mummy is coming out with another reboot.
Oh, real quick. I didn't know you was gonna segue away from that real quick because we never talked about that. But also, since you said he got cast as Skeletor, we also got Allison Brie, my girl Lil Annie from Community. She's gonna be Evil Lynn.
Yeah. I think we talked about that.
Did we?
Yeah, I think we talked about that a while ago. That was because she got cast with another person in that movie. It was like two of they announced both.
Yeah, they got a few people in it.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I probably was knocked out of that.
Yeah. The Mummy. So it's gonna be directed by Lee Cronin. He's the director for the Evil Dead Rise. So they redoing the Mummy again. So I'm like, all right, are we sticking to that same formula that you guys were doing with fucking Tom Cruise, or you guys want to go back to like the old lighthearted fucking Brendan Fraser shit? Because I know Brendan.
Then they go Tom Cruise, like the Tom Cruise way.
I hope not, because that shit didn't. That movie made $1.
Are they still?
That movie made that they created this whole monster universe and that shit.
I was just about to ask that. Are they still doing that, or they just this is a one-off?
That was that the Mummy was the reason why it didn't happen.
It was grand opening, grand closing because the Mummy.
That shit was crazy. They had Russell Crowe. He was Dr. Jekyll, right?
Dr. Jekyll, yeah.
And then they had Johnny Depp coming as the Invisible Man.
Then you had fucking the other Spanish dude. What's his name?
Who was gonna be the werewolf? Javier. It wasn't Javier, was it?
Yeah, it was Javier Bardem. Yeah, so yeah,
supposed to be the Wolfman. Yeah, yo, they had that. I was interested in that. I was ready for
the Wolfman movie coming out.
The Wolfman movie is coming out with this dude. What's his name? He played Flag. He's playing Flag Senior.
What's
Frank Grillo.
Oh, Frank Grillo. Oh yeah. Is that's connected?
What's wrong with that, B?
I don't know. No, I don't think it's connected. I think it's some other shit. But
that looks like it's gonna be a crazy ass B type movie. But I'm still
that turned into a fucking wolf. You better run.
It looks crazy. It looks like it's wild, aggressive.
My thing is like Brendan Fraser's been talking about making this Mummy movie. Like, yo, he wanted to come back. I'm like, yo, like y'all should just bring him back, but bring back Rachel Weisz as the wife. Like, don't bring back Kate. That shit threw everybody off. With that Jet Li one, that shit was so whack.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that one too.
I hated that fucking movie.
That shit too.
I hated that. I mean, listen, I didn't hate. Listen, Jet Li can't do anything wrong. Like fucked with Jet Li.
That's my guy.
That's the only reason why I kind of like got through it. But it was just
Dragon Emperor.
Yeah. You go.
That shit was fucking trash.
I knew it was Dragon Emperor something.
whenever you put a dragon in the movie, you know Michelle Yeoh's in that shit somewhere.
Ooh, listen.
With her feet just waiting.
Yeoh's feet.
Yeoh's
down there. Sticky face. He knew it was coming. So you heard her name, Sticky face. Yeah, when you heard the feet, Sticky head just went. I can't even. I'm gonna have my cameras off. I'm over here mimicking the face.
Yo,
Sticky went like this. He went.
Michelle Yeoh, she's a diamond in the rough, but she's beautiful. But
love Michelle Yeoh.
But those fucking
isn't she in some new Star Trek shit? She got some new Star Trek shit coming out, right?
Yeah, the Discovery, right?
I gotta jump on
maybe like $5,000, I kiss a bunion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that.
Wait, you said 5,000 to kiss Michelle Yeoh? I'll do it for free, bro. This is Michelle Yeoh. We charge her for Michelle Yeoh?
Yeah, I'm charging.
To kiss a bunion?
You can say, yeah, I'm charging.
That bunion's crazy, bro.
You gotta kiss a bunion for free?
I do it for free. It's Michelle Yeoh.
Fresh got the deal. I guess she gonna take Fresh deal.
You take my deal, bro.
Fresh got the long con going on. I feel him though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
That's free. You know what I mean? You get everything else later on. You know what I'm saying?
Michelle Yeoh, that's my shorty right there.
You said you kiss my feet for free, so here.
And he did that. He did the accent. Crazy.
Yeah. Disrespectful. Listen,
that shit.
I do not condone.
I watched Michelle Yeoh for years. I got it, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love Michelle Yeoh though. Forever.
Yeah, me. Next up, we got Anna Taylor-Joy is reporting to be eyed in the role in Spider-Man 4.
Her too. Love her too.
Gwen Stacy.
I'll say Gwen Stacy or Black Cat if they doing both, or if they doing either.
Yeah, that's Felicia Hardy.
Yeah, Felicia Hardy. Yeah, the bad girl. Give her Felicia Hardy.
So that'd be a good. I was hearing crazy rumors. There was some wild, crazy rumors and it was
Sydney
like
Sweeney.
Nah, there was like these different scoopers were like they were beefing. I think it was Rejected Scooper, Jeff Snyder. There was a whole bunch of beef, and it was supposedly it was like a Spider-Man 4 was gonna have like Johnny Blaze in the shit.
Wow.
And some other character. I'm like, damn, that shit sounds crazy. If they're gonna put fucking
Ghost Rider with that shit.
You put Ghost Rider and fucking and Spider-Man in the movie
out of everything, and you can't make a Blade movie. What's going on? Y'all tripping.
We don't talk about Blade anymore, bro.
Chill. We're not gonna give it Bruno status. I'll fuck with Blade, bro. Y'all wildin'. Get this shit going.
Man. Until we get a fucking frame, until we get like a director saying we're filming today, I press record. That's when I believe it. I need them to hit the record button, yo.
Let it be one Blade.
Well, let it be him. I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, get this shit going.
So Red is gonna like this shit. So Kevin Feige said that Jeff the Landshark is gonna make his MCU debut.
Yeah. I don't hate Jeff the character. I just hate his move in that game, bro. That's that guy, bro.
What are you gonna do with that character, man? I mean, you could do it. If you could bring Rocket in the situation, you could bring fucking Jeff the Landshark. It's gonna be weird, but it's
I mean, Jeff the Landshark showed up as Gwenpool's pet, so I don't know how they're gonna introduce him to the MCU. There's no Gwenpool yet, but
I don't know, because I know there's certain characters that if it's like a public easement, if the character is like in the easement of one's domain, they can use it. But if it's directly connected to Gwen Stacy, like there's no Jeff the Landshark without Gwen, then that's shit, my shit just froze.
It shouldn't even matter anymore. They got the rights to everything now. It shouldn't even matter like that no more.
Yeah,
you look like a cotton candy.
You look like me right now.
My camera just
camera said, "Oh, we're done." Back it up.
So what? I don't like Landshark.
Yeah, I don't like using the regular MacBook shit.
But I mean, it's Gwenpool. That's not really Spider-Man's character, so it's a gray area. Did
you Freshman? Did you see the news that they found directors to the Beyond the Spider-Verse? I'm like, now y'all found directors? What the fuck? Like, y'all really scrapped that movie and found new directors?
They said a while ago that like as soon as the second one came out, they scrapped the shit and they still don't know what the ending is gonna be.
Yeah, they
brought
the
cliffhanger.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly.
They brought back the two directors from the Spider-Verse 1 movie, and now
Lord Miller.
No, the Lord Miller. I believe there was producers.
Oh, okay.
Into the Spider-Verse, they had like 3 directors, and then the second one had 2, and then the third one had the two same directors from the second one, and now those directors are
deal
gone.
in Bilal, man. Just bring them in and let's get this
They
shit
close
going.
anything out. They close anything out, bro.
Word up, man.
Oh man. Next
The only
up,
thing
man.
I could think, real quick, the only thing I could think that can make them scrap it and could have them as pause is maybe they trying to introduce Miles in Secret Wars or in Doomsday in some type of way. If it's not that, I don't know what the hell. It's like Blade. It's like this shit is simple. What's the problem? What's the problem with getting this shit done right now?
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, I agree with you. I think that if it's including the MCU, they'd probably have to pivot.
Trying to get them into live action. Yeah.
Which is I hope that doesn't fuck up the whole entire overall story, because I want it to be like, it should have its own trilogy and it should have its own
stand on its own merits. Yeah,
and then do it after, like do it like a cliffhanger that leads to other shit, but don't revolve a whole third movie to be a trailer to fucking Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would hate that for that franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you watch that movie out of context, it's gonna be like, oh shit, this is like, it's not of his own thing. It's a fucking trailer.
That would be crazy if he ended up in live action at the end of all this shit, though. That's never been done before. That's precedent setting. Yeah,
they should definitely do that. Next up, man, this is funny news. I thought it was like a fucking gag, but so you had Jet Black and Paul Rudd. They announced that a new Anaconda movie is coming out, and they're starring in it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with it, bro. That's A tier B movie list shit. Like, I'm with it.
If y'all don't bring back John Voight.
Yeah, exactly.
With the melted face, bro.
I'm itching to say bring back Ice Cube too. Shit, bring everybody back, even Jennifer Lopez. Fuck it.
He said he's dead. I had to bring him back, bro. My man blinked. My man winked at her, bro.
Yeah, before he got ate.
Nah, bro. He spit him out. The man
and he was covering it out. Said, "There's no coming back from that."
My man be gangster if he cut his way out, cuz. You know what I mean? My man's the Boba Fett of the Anaconda universe. Cuz.
Yo, word. Boba Fett can survive.
He came out looking like the mutated dude from RoboCop, bro. He's like,
word up.
That's crazy. That's a deep ass cut, and that was disgusting. That was a disgusting ass scene, bro.
Word,
bro. Come on, it was the same situation. You're like, oh, don't touch me, man.
Yo, when I think about shit like that, like when they do prosthetics to make people look like they fucking like that, I think of that movie, RoboCop, and I think of fucking The Fly. Like that shit grosses me out.
Yeah,
every single time.
That body dysmorphia shit was crazy in those movies.
Like, come on, yo, his old boy was like, yo, don't touch me, man.
Nah, The Fly triggered me too. I was young when I seen that.
Nah, I ain't watched
that shit triggered me, bro. I didn't expect it. I didn't know what was coming.
I didn't want to see that nigga peeling skin. I'm good, bro.
This is my man Jeff Goldblum, and I was surprisingly disturbed.
I was crazy.
I hope that when they do Anaconda, like they, you could throw some CGI in there, but like let it be practical, please.
Yeah. Let
it be practical. That was like the reason why that movie was like it done well, because like it felt like the snake was real, even though the snake was doing some like crazy parkour shit that it shouldn't be doing. Something that makes around shouldn't be fucking traversing up a tree like that. That's just crazy.
And anybody that's trying to do these remakes or continuations or whatever you want to call it, take a lesson from Romulus, please. Take a lesson from these people, please. Whatever y'all do.
They do climb up trees.
Well, not a 400-pound one. They can do that, but like at a slow pace. This shit was like, it was acting like it was 50 pounds.
My man said parkour.
That shit was he was
doing parkour.
He doing some crazy shit, bro. Like I seen that shit was crazy. Nah, but Anaconda was definitely like one of my I was a big J-Lo fan at that time.
It's a cult classic.
Yeah, it's
a cult classic. It's like Tremors.
My Ice Cube he had an interview and he was like, why did you take Anaconda? I was like, well, I read the script and I was like, oh shit, the first black guy that doesn't die in the first 5 minutes, I'm with it.
Mm-hmm. Word.
He said, I survived the whole entire movie.
Yep. Him and LL Cool J, man, and Deep Blue Sea, like these shits was precedent setting, bro.
Yeah, And there was multiple times that he should have died in Deep Blue Sea, but he
They
didn't.
did Sam Jackson so dirty in that movie.
Bro, that
We
shit
have got to
is
stick to
classic.
Word.
that shit and what was it? Oh shit, I just watched it. Oh, Final Destination. Those two classic death scenes, bro. With the girl that was like, yo, y'all can sit here and argue all you want to, but I'm gonna fucking live my life. Shorty walked down the street, got hit by the bus, bro. I was in tears. That shit.
That's coming. That's they rebooting that
you
too.
all could just drop the boom.
Drop dead, nigga.
Blood splat.
They're doing another one. They're doing another.
Bloodline. Yeah.
Was with a dude. He was different the weights. And that shit was like, and then the weights unclipped, and then friend smashed his head and bang! Like, oh,
the dentist one with the glass. They had a lot of wild joints.
Yeah, they was like, let's find cool ways to kill people, bro, and let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I had
cool
to come out of the theaters, paranoid in a motherfucker, bro. I remember
every time when I drive in the highway and I see those trucks with the logs on it, bro, I
was gonna say that shit has our whole generation traumatized from that shit alone. Driving on the road, nah.
The movie when I think the third one came out or the second one came out. Right after the one, I'm gonna go see it, but these couple would just go see it, and then I think like her jacket or something was getting caught in the escalator, and she was screaming, everybody like, yo, what the hell's going on, bro? Like, yo, when they finally got her jacket out, she was like, she apologized. I'm sorry, guys. I just saw Final Destination. Yo, I was like, yeah, that should be real, bro.
That shit traumatized generations, bro.
She was screaming at times. When I talk about bloody murder scream, bro, like, I'm like, you would think somebody was attacking her on the escalator, bro. Like, nah, bro. Her jacket was cool. I'm like, you could have just took the jacket off, sis.
She panicked. She panicked, bro.
Her whole life flashed before her eyes.
Yeah, critical thinking went out the window.
Final Destination.
Oh man.
That's why I never drive behind a truck that's carrying a lot of cylinder-shaped objects.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was one of the craziest scenes. But I think the first one was the best one for me. The whole plane shit, him seeing that, that was my shit.
Because we didn't expect it. That shit was crazy. And then that didn't happen. I had a vision. Nah.
Still getting his head cut off by the train tracks is crazy.
Ooh, yeah, that one. The roller coasters.
That roller coaster shit was crazy.
Shit, the factory shit. What was they doing? Saw work in the fact they was that shit had me. They had mad subversions in that one, man. They was wilding. That's a good series, man. I'm glad that they're coming back. I hope they said they're supposed to connect it with something with the families. Everybody's supposed to be related.
Yeah, you got the first one. The girlfriend was it Ali Lighter? What Ali some shit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
her daughter. Her daughter's in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it all stems from Ali's family.
I have no idea. I just know that
they said it's supposed to be a family thing.
Yeah.
Her daughter's isn't she her kid with the first dude?
Is it?
I thought he died.
Yeah, he.
I have to watch this
again.
Did
he?
They were supposed to have a relationship, and I think she's like.
I don't remember being pregnant.
He was only in 2 movies, right? Both of them was only in 2 movies, right? Only 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then she locked herself away to protect herself, and then until they came and dug her up, and Def said, "Oh, there you were."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought I forgot about you.
Yeah, word.
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy, man. I think that's all I have as far as show notes, guys. Really, really, really quick. Oh man, shit, it's only 2 hours and 30 minutes. We still got we still didn't watch. We have to wait for Red to watch the Skeleton Crew. And I'm sure he's not caught up with Creature Commando as well. So maybe we can
stop y'all. Y'all can go.
No. I'm just not. It's fine because
Cool.
we could talk about it next week.
I forgot to mention. I did catch the season finale of the series finale of What We Do in the Shadows.
It's series finale.
Series finale.
Oh, it's done. Oh my god. I only watched the first episode of the new season. I gotta
What We
catch
Do
up
in the
on that.
Shadows?
Yeah, that's my shit, bro. I fucking love Laszlo. He's one of my favorite characters, bro.
Bump and grind, man. That's what we do in the shadows. Bump and grind, man.
Yeah, so Creature Commando, without giving too many spoilers out, so no spoilers. Creature Commando's 4 episode drop on Thursday, same day as the Superman trailer, and it kind of gives you a kind of an insight on the whole Weasel character, and that by far this is like one of my favorite episodes from what we've seen, and it's only but 4, so like that's not saying much. I think there's I believe there's 8 episodes this season.
Are they episodes like 30 minutes or like an hour?
No, they're like 20 minutes, bro. Like 30 minutes the most. Like I would say 25.
Yeah, it's like
credits.
Yeah, it's like 25 minutes.
Yeah, they're relatively short and they really good. Trust me, they good. I don't really like watching cartoons like that, but yeah, this is pretty on par. But this episode is more of a Weasel situation, and it's like, damn, bro. Like I didn't think that James Gunn would make me feel something for a fucking Weasel, but again, that's his writing. He does well with character development. So, but yeah, I don't want to give too much up. Skeleton Crew episode 4 dropped as well. Probably not my favorite out of the bunch. But it was relatively okay. I mean, there was one part that
kind of okay, but it's getting the story rolling though.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's not like fillers. It's like they moving the plot through, but it's just I kind of want it. I want them to get to this fucking and shit, but I know what's gonna happen, and they're gonna go to 4 different other planets. That's not gonna be ends, bro. They're gonna go everywhere else, and it's like I see what's happening, and it's like at the same time, Jude Law is like, I don't know if he struck a deal with that other military company, the other military. I'm like, how the fuck did he get free and he got all the fucking things? Like, yo, that shit looks crazy.
Yeah, this nigga's on some ultimate fucking Lando shit.
I'm just gonna let y'all talk about it. I go to bed. That sounds like y'all want to talk about it.
So no, it's not.
No.
Nah, it's all good because you're gonna have a good time when you watch it. Because when you watch it, we'll all get through it.
You gotta like it. You're gonna like it.
Because when we talk about it, we'll be up to episode 5 and get through it. But yeah, nah, it was a good episode. Right? It was okay, but out of all of them, I would say this is probably the weakest out of the 4. But I still had a good time. How about you guys?
No, I enjoyed. So
that's quick.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Yes,
I'm a man of many words.
For real, bro. Like that shit. Yeah. I was waiting.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes I want to just chill and listen. You know what I mean? And like, you don't give me time to listen. It's like, yeah, I enjoy. All right, next one up.
This is why I feel like I be talking too much. Come on, Stinky.
Yo, the dynamics is crazy. My man Fresh going into a whole like speech, and
my man talking.
It's just like 2 different parts of the plane, man. Bro. But go ahead.
All right, cool, man. Red, this is a rhetorical question, but how do you feel about Goonies?
How do I feel about what?
How do you feel about Goonies?
Oh, I hated it. I'm lying. I like the
that's why I didn't react. I'm like, I don't believe this guy. I do not believe him right now.
When I heard that, I was looking right at Fresh. I was just like, I need to see his reaction right now.
I knew. I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no way, bro.
But Red likes to do that engagement for me. He likes to get the blood rolling at 1:00 in the morning, bro. Like he won. He did it.
You could throw that at the beginning of one of these clips. That's definitely get everybody watching. Goonies was trash.
His body was like getting ready in tired mode, and he just said,
he was
about to jump
through the screen. He was definitely about to jump through the screen.
No lie, like Fresh Prince said that shit. I was thinking about that shit, like adding that as a clip. Like Goonie was trash, and that's it out of context.
Right, exactly. That shit. That's gonna be the first one to hit 1 million.
Josh Brolin gonna hit me up like, what the fuck
Yeah, what's wrong with you, bro? Yeah, I mean, Rudy, nobody? You don't rock with none of us? What's the good? And come on, cause Data, Kiyo Kwan, what?
Yeah, nah, my boy short round. I can't do my boy short round.
Exactly. All right. That's what I'm saying. It's a rhetorical question, but my point is the reason why I asked you that is because this is like kind of the tagline or the descriptor that they gave us from the beginning. And unlike some other shows that gave us some premises that did not live up to, this is definitely Goonies in the Star Wars universe and in the best way possible, bro. Like these kids are adorable. This little elephant kid is like, I think is my favorite character out of this whole bunch right now. My man Neil, especially with what happened, we can't talk about it. But even today, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
My man is a space alien with the most basic name.
Bro, it's
a space elephant,
and he has the most
with
basic personality too. Like,
Neil.
It's like, but nah, you need a Neil. Everybody needs a Neil in their life, cuz you know what I'm saying? Like,
no lie, Don. No lie, Don is like Neil. Like, like like he's a Neil. So like you watch Neil, you're gonna be like, that reminds me of Don. As far as like how he is, like he's like, we got to do better. You know what I mean? Like the voice of reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially this episode. It's like, again, without going into nothing. This episode, it was like, listen, bro. Dynamics and duality and dichotomies, bro. It's like, yeah, y'all look at my man Neil like this, but y'all sleeping, cuz. And in the end, oh, hilarious when my man Neil does what he does, and it's like, it's like, yeah, let's go, Neil. And then immediately after, my man passed out.
Yeah, it's like Red, like Cat said, like Red, it's Goonies, it's E.T., it's all
so
that
wholesome,
Amblin.
bro. It's Amblin shit, yes, bro. It's so wholesome. It's so adventurous. It's so like
you get like Indiana Jones kind of like vibes with like the piracy and all that kind of shit. Like it's a good movie, a good show.
And I don't even know, but I'm not even gonna tell you right now. But there's a cameo in it too that I'm like, yo, I'm waiting for my man to come back right now because it's like I never ever would have put this on my bingo card. You in Star Wars universe, wow. But all right, I want to see some more from that character. I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about right now. But,
yep.
All right. So yeah, throwback. We've been on the 90s shit too. So definitely my man Red Gunn gonna catch that, and he might wild out too with that one. But yeah, I'm digging this show, man. I wish I could binge it all, to be honest with you. And we haven't said that a lot about a lot of these Lucasfilm projects that have been coming out lately, but nah, this is one of my favorites because I went in with no expectations, and every week it's just like I'm so like filled with like innocence and nostalgia in a way. It's crazy. It has nothing to do with anything, but the nostalgia feel is crazy. It's like Stranger Things in a way with it, with the kids, and yeah, I'm digging it. This is a 5 out of 5 for me, bro. Up until this point, I'm not even gonna say this episode was weak or whatever. I'm just judging everything on the whole process of what's going on right now. I'm on a 5 for 5. I'm really digging this show.
Yeah, got some good shit happening, man. We got the Skeleton Crew that's dropping every Thursday, and then we're gonna get What If on Monday. First episode of What If is Monday. And it's a new episode dropping.
9 straight days too. Yeah,
9 straight days of What If. So can't wait for that, man. Yeah, they got some good shit, man. Disney Plus. I'm having a good time with Skeleton Crew, bro. I feel like it is Star Wars. It's Star Wars in the sense, but at the same time, it's its own thing, and it's just giving us kind of like lore that we know. I didn't know I needed. You know what I mean?
And they don't have to connect to nothing, but yet it connects to everything. They're doing it in the best way, man.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to like what's the end game here? What is this? This world, what's happening? What's happening in this place, bro? Like
what's good with this myth or this lore that everybody's so fixated on right now? Yo, I really want to know what's good with that.
Yeah.
Goonies. This is straight up Goonies.
Yep. Instead of them looking for the treasure, they are the treasure. They come from the treasure. So,
and another thing that Star Wars is always good for, regardless of what people think about the individual properties. One thing that this entire franchise is great for is these droids. And my guy Smee loving it.
yo, he's doing his thing. But the thing like that, the with the puppeteering, they're doing a good job with that and the voice acting. That's the dude from the Shaun of the Dead, right?
Cool.
The heavyset dude. That's the dude that's doing.
Really?
Smee.
Shout out to him, because my man Simon Pegg was in it. It was in the universe too. That's what's up. I like.
I
it.
don't know about
I don't know. I don't recall ever knowing nothing about no.
And I was like, he's saying this shit way too many times. He's being programmed to say that.
Yo,
shit.
dead ass, and then the way they did it at the end of this one, I'm like, I fucking knew it, bro. Finally, somebody smartened up and just did what was right in front of your faces. That makes so much sense. I love it.
Word.
I love this shit. This is dope. I'm with this series, man.
Yes, sir. I think we're gonna end it on that note, guys. You know, you didn't get a 3-hour episode, but you know, somewhat 3 hours. Almost.
They'll be all right.
They'll be all right. Yeah, so yeah, we appreciate y'all for watching us, hanging out. I see there's folks on Twitter that's watching us. Thank you so much. If you guys have YouTube, come over to YouTube, hit that like and subscribe. We appreciate it all. We have some videos that we dropped earlier today and yesterday, some reaction stuff. You guys want to watch that? Go ahead and do that. Hit that like and subscribe on that as well. Yeah, so we Untitled Live. We live every Friday, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, we appreciate y'all. Have a great weekend, and we see y'all next week.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.